And hello, replay viewers. And let's see. Oh, tunes on in. You made it, TYC. Welcome. Hello, Ryan. Hello, DeBailey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys ready for a little jaunt around the town? Hello, KC Pilot, Franceschi, welcome. Miss Cecilia, Michelle King. I see Griff. I see Sunshine After the Rain. Welcome. Welcome. Watching in bed. Awesome. Good to see you, ABX girl. Welcome. Hello there, Cowboy Coney. Guys ready for a sunset? We're doing sunset today. You got rain in Wales. Awesome. Gorgeous day, Jan. Good to see you. Gorgeous day. Tomorrow's going to be like summer. I may go swimming with the polar bears tomorrow. Good to see you, Rosalind. You ready, Miss Cecilia? Good. Good to see you, Mars. Good to see you, Tracy. Tracy Taylor. Everyone give Tracy Taylor all your good positive energy. She busted her finger in the car door yesterday. So I'm happy you're recovering there, Tracy. I saw that over there. So everyone give Tracy all your positive energy there. Busted a finger. Always not good to bust a finger. Good to see you, Southern Pacific. Welcome. Are you guys ready to walk around? I hope you guys are ready to walk around. I figured today, I've been saying it for so long. I've been saying this for so long. Let's ride the ferry. So we're going to ride the ferry today. Hello, Dean, and hello, ABX girl. You feel like a fool. It's all good, Tracy. Good to see you, Mario. I am doing well. I'm about 95% efficiency right now. My nose is still a little runny. You may hear my voice crack from time to time. But yeah, everyone give... good to see you, Marion, out there in Scotland. Hello. We're going to ride the ferry today. We're going to ride the ferry into Manhattan. And hopefully we will time it up with the sunset. Hello, Miss Blee. Welcome. Slowly but surely, Tracy. Slowly but surely. Good to see you, Smee. Welcome. All right. I have been saying we're going to ride the ferry. Today is the day we're going to ride the ferry. Today is the day we're going to ride the ferry. So we will ride the ferry into Manhattan. I have my... Let me make sure I have my dollar bills at the ready for the vending machine. Yes, I do. Because we had to use a vending machine when we get up there. I do not have a second device. It is very relaxing here. It's a beautiful day here in Brooklyn. Beautiful day here in Brooklyn. And tomorrow's going to be like summer. And tomorrow I get to work in Central Park tomorrow morning. So guess what you guys get tomorrow morning at around 11:45, a Central Park walking tour. Good to see you, Ghostbusters Germany. Guten Tag, Germany. And Brian Davis. Good to see you, Brian. Hello there, Debbie. Welcome. Hello, Waitress. All right, let's do this. Let's get some exercise. I've been in the house for too long. I've been in the house for too long. So let's walk around. Had an amazing radio show on Sunday. Did 6 hours of radio like it was nothing. Guten Tag, guten Tag. And here is the remnants of winter. This is now getting filled in with sticks and stones, I see. Where the infamous van got stuck in the snow. Right? Wasn't that a great show, guys? It was a fun show. Thank you so much, guys. It was all your requests. It was all your requests. I made that show so great. Nice. Nice. Good doing some yard work. Nice. But, yeah. Doing the Central Park walking tour tomorrow morning. So that means that I'll be on here at around 11:45 to give you guys a little walk around Central Park. That is my plan anyway. But let's see where today takes us. Let's see where today will take us. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where today will take us. All I know at this point now is we're going to hop on the 7:15 or 16 boat. And we're going to hopefully see sunset on the ferry. TS ship Empire State departed Maritime College this morning for a summer term. Nice. Off to sail another day. It is a beautiful day. That's why I was like, I need to do something visual. We're definitely doing a sunset. And I was like, oh, let me do the ferry. We haven't done the ferry. So we're going to walk up to the 69th Street Pier. And we're going to catch that 7:15 ferry. Good to see you, Bernie. So that is tomorrow's plan. Be back in Central Park, just watching Action Kid. He was up there by Conservatory Garden. I'm gonna have to hit the Conservatory Garden tomorrow because it looked absolutely beautiful. But I have a tour tomorrow, walking tour. So let's see how many steps I do tomorrow. I'll probably end up doing like 20,000 steps tomorrow, or in the neighborhood of 20,000 steps. Good to see you, 80s music fan. Good to see you, just dropping by before you go back to work. It has been a minute. Good to see you, man. Yeah, maybe, waitress, maybe. Yeah, it looked good. It looked good up there at Conservatory Garden today. Today I did have tickets. Good to see you, Gloria. Today I did have tickets to go up to the Brooklyn Botanical Garden, but since we were there on Friday, I think it might have been a little bit too overkill to go back there today, so I kind of treated myself being chilled, relaxing today. Good to see you, Susan. Welcome. Took it easy today. Did some stuff around the house, some stuff around the homestead. Get some tax papers in order. And really just a lazy day. Good, you got it, Debbie. Yes, we'll be both doing our 10,000 steps for the day today, right now, Deb. We're going to do our 10,000 steps right now, right now. Good to see you, Gail. Welcome. And it is certainly a nice day out today. Probably be a little bit cooler on the water, so I am wearing my my hoodie at the moment. So good to see you, Guy Heyman. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing great, driving those roads of America. All right, so 6:01. So we just have about an hour and 15 minutes to get up to where we need to be. We should have plenty of time on our journey today. And this microphone, this is hopefully a problem. This is hopefully a problem we're not going to have too much of in the future, in the near future. I did get my microphone system in the mail, but I got to get that one stupid cable to make the damn thing work with the phone. The TRRS cable, which is coming, I think, tomorrow. Fully recovered, almost in about 95%, but thank you so much, man. Just out here getting some steps in. We're going to ride the ferry today. Take a little ride into Manhattan on the ferry. And hopefully we'll catch our sunset on the ferry. If not, we'll catch the sunset in Battery Park. Really? You found a map of all the trees in New York today. That's pretty awesome. Good to see you, Dave. Welcome. They got our way to the ferry today. Got to ride the ferry. Sunset today is at 7:48. So We should be on the ferry to maybe the next to last stop. Either way, it should be a very visual ride today. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. You know how I like to do it, guys, on the stream. I want it visual. I want you guys to make it feel like you're here with me. Yeah, pink moon. Pink moon rises a little bit later. We might still be out during that. Me too, Debbie. Good to see you, Manny. And good to see Robert. Got your second COVID shot today and you're like a zombie. Okay, well, speedy recovery there, man. Speedy recovery, Robert. Yeah, let's get visual. Let's get visual with this. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the trees are blossoming here. And no, I have not, Guy Heyman. I know Cheryl's parents watch from time to time. I know Cheryl's been a bit busy last time she checked in, but I haven't heard from Cheryl in a couple of months. I hope she's doing well. Good to see you, Eric. Doing great. He's enjoying these beautiful trees here in Cannonball Park. I didn't realize they were all going to blossom right now, and they certainly look fantastic. Yeah, Guy Hammond. Oh wow, you're missing out on the pink moon. Well, lucky, the pink moon is not actually pink, so it's not actually pink. But there's a pretty trees out here. I didn't realize we had trees like this in our park. Hello there, Joe. I didn't realize we had this down the block from my house. Hello there, Rainier. Welcome. Isn't this nice? Right here in my own neighborhood. Good to see you, Marcia. Right here in my own neighborhood. Yeah. All right, Bay Ridge. So we really do got everything out here. We're really lucky. We're very pretty. This is the Verrazano Bridge, that's right. These things only last for 10 days, so we have to really enjoy them. And Sherry Aussie with a $5 Australian super chat from the future. Good day, mate. You're the best. I hope you're having a lovely day. Well, Sherry, thank you so much for the $5 club there, Sherry. You're an awesome mate, too. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat from the future. Beautiful day in New York. Oh, also beautiful day there in Hawaii. Nice. Nice. I'm glad it's a beautiful day out there in Hawaii. Aloha to all my Hawaiian viewers. Behind all these trees, believe me, there is a big bridge called the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. And like I said, if you're just starting up our walk here, folks, today will be a very visual walk. We're going to walk up to the 69th Street Pier and then make our way up and over on the ferry into the city. And then who knows where we're going to go from there. We may walk back into Brooklyn over the bridge if my feet don't hurt, which they shouldn't because I haven't done much of anything today. Now, there is a miserable human being. Good to see you there, Dave. There is a miserable human being who likes to park his Jeep here in the park, and his Jeep marks are all over the grass here. Yeah, I'm all about exploring today, Manny. Look at this. Terrible. Ruining the grass for everyone here. But that one guy has to park his Jeep out here because he's just that special. He's a special kind of guy. Anyway, let's continue on. We have a boat to catch. We have a boat to catch. Good to see you, Patrick. You're doing great, man. Heading to Cannonball Park, where I didn't realize we have so many blossoming beautiful trees. I tell you, we do have beautiful trees here in Brooklyn. Special ed, maybe. I think we are going to get cicadas, Marsha. I think we might get cicadas. You're more than welcome, Sherry. We have a very loving family here. Only in springtime, Rainier. Hello there, Deming, welcome. Yeah, only in the springtime they do this. After this, they go, well, sometimes they bloom 2 times, and then after that they'll either go pink or white, and then after that they'll go green for the rest of the summer. Good to see you, Mike. Good evening. Fourth Avenue and 101st Streets, the end or the beginning, depending on your prerogative of 4th Avenue here. If we take this all the way to the end, we'll be at the Barclays Center, some 8 miles away as the crow flies from where I'm standing right now. There's our Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Longest suspension bridge in North America. 8th or 7th longest in the world, depending on your terminology of it. It's all, you know what, Sherry, don't worry about it, Sherry. Never apologize for the super chat. Every penny counts and every penny is greatly appreciated. So, just you watching is more than enough. More importantly, just you watching and giving a thumbs up. And all that super chats, that's all cherry and icing on top of the cake there. But today we are going up to 69th Street Pier, and we're gonna hop on the ferry and we're gonna go into Lower Manhattan via the ferry. That is our plan today. And I think just had a celebrity cameo right there. Unless he's still live streaming. I think that was the guy from the Loud Labs. I think that was Adam from Loud Labs on his bike. We're neighbors. This will be the first ferry ride since they opened the bridge. Really, Gail? Wow. Wow. Well, we're going on the NYC Ferry. I said to myself today, I want to do something visual for you guys. I want to do something exciting. And I think a sunset ride on the ferry will be more than adequate for that. And we'll take the scenic way up here on Shore Road here. It is beautiful here, Tom. 59 degrees. It's a little bit warmer here. It's 62, 63 right now, Fahrenheit. So my perfect temperature. So I could really work out hard and not sweat. So good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. And Mario Newell with a $5 super chat. I love the history. Oh, thank you so much, Mario. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the $5. You guys have already paid for my subway ride home or ferry ride home and the ferry ride into the city. That's right. Super chats are never expected, but always appreciated. Good to see you there, Sarge Tech. And Wilbs driving that Northern Line. And I guess nobody uses the bus stop here. This is we don't care about people who use the bus. See, life revolves around those 2 cars right there, folks. Yes, I was talking about you. Yeah, $2.75 and well worth the price. I wish we could use Metro cards on it. Hello there, Ben. Walking along Shore Road, Ben. Making our way up to the ferry. Go for a little ferry ride today. If there's one thing that irks me is people who park casually in the bus stop. Because how many years ago was that? That was when I was working my old retail job, my old market research job. I was in Flatbush, Brooklyn. And good to see you there, Dave. Yeah, I wish so, man. Yeah, I wish they did. But I was working my old retail survey job there, market research job, and there were some people parked in a bus stop, and they made an elderly woman. This poor elderly woman had to walk out from these parked cars, and she almost got hit by a car. And it was like right in front of me. And it was like, oh, you people suck. Anyway, good to see you, Bill and Noreen Hartman, retired fire department, New York City Fire Department, out there in Columbus, Ohio. Good to see you, Bill and Noreen. Welcome on into the show. It's not right. No, it's not. This kid came running up behind me. Little did he know I had the mace ready. That kid had no idea. That kid was about 3 nanoseconds away from me deploying the mace. Anyway. Yeah, people suck there, Mike. It's okay. People do people things because people are people. But folks, if you're gonna utilize, like here we go again with the bus stop. Here's another bus stop. And here there's nobody in the cars. They're just parked. So clearly they don't care about people who need to use the bus stop. Yes, I am talking about you. Yes, I am. Listening, hosing down your pores. Nice. Yeah, he was at the bear mace. I heard footsteps running behind me, and I'm like, is somebody about to tackle me? Somebody. Which, by the way, has happened before. I kind of been through it all when it comes to live streaming. On May 20th, we're going to have our big anniversary, so hopefully we'll hit 6,000 subscribers when we hit 6 years. Good to see you, Greg, out there in Australia. Exactly, Mike. And it's not a hard thing to do. What's up with all the SUVs and station wagons? People like big cars. Jose Torres, Huepa, Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. If you drove a bulldozer, there you go. They do give people tickets in bus stops, but not very often. Not very often. So we're right now walking along the Narrows, the entrance to New York Harbor. I know, would have gone viral, yeah. But it's not that hard to be humble and, come on guys, and polite. It's not that hard, guys. It says 60 degrees, but it feels warmer than 60 degrees, I have to say. It feels a little bit warmer than 60. I tell you, if there is a Mr. Softy truck down on the pier and we have time, I am definitely partaking in some Mr. Softy. Good to see you, Groovy Grandma. Welcome on into the show. Hope you're doing well. Making our way up to the ferry today. Just realized you was 5 minutes behind. And make sure you hit that live, that little live button there, Dave. Make sure that little red light is turned on. That happens a lot with people sometimes. They'll get pushed back in the chat and they don't even realize. What a view. With a nice chest and some tacos. Nice. What was it? Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I gotta get dinner. Maybe I should get tacos. Then again, I shouldn't because I had Taco Bell yesterday. Me and the wife had Taco Bell yesterday. Ah, what a lovely day. Nonetheless, it's a lovely day here in New York. Very, very blessed to live here. I'm excited about what tomorrow's going to be like. Tomorrow's going to be one of those days in Manhattan where everyone has a cabin fever. So I have a feeling tomorrow the park is going to be just jumping. Have I ever had Big Gay ice cream? Yes, I have. They're really good. How was the burger from the other night? Fantastic. That was really good. You got it, Debbie. You got it. But yeah, that burger the other night from Skinflint's, oh my, I think I devoured that burger from Skinflint's in about 8.12 seconds. No, McRib's not coming back anytime soon. No. I wish it was. I already miss it. I might be one of those people that starts traveling across the country looking for the McRib in weird small markets. Where's a good place for cheap eats? All over. I mean, It's a subjective question, Rainier, because it's really up to what you're in the mood for. So are you in the mood for tacos or a burger or something small? You know, so cheap eats is very subjective because you could find some amazing spots and the food is like super cheap. Like I say, in Coney Island, when we were there for opening day, we had lunch at Donna Zeta, and we got lunch for 2 people and a pretty good lunch for just $10. So cheap eats are out there. You just gotta know where to look, and they're all over. They're not like concentrated, like they're all over the city. Well, I could tell you the good 99-cent pizza places, but you know, like Bleecker Street Pizza is always solid slice for $2.75 or $3, whatever it is. So, yeah, I know you guys got some rain over there. Got some rain happening up there, up in Michigan. Yeah, 99-cent pizza in the Village, yeah. But you're about to eat. Awesome. You didn't miss much. We've only been on for 26 minutes. We're going to be on for a hot minute today. We're making our way up to 69th Street Pier right now so we could ride the ferry. So we haven't got to the best part. We haven't got to the meat and potatoes yet. We haven't got to the main course. We haven't got to the main course yet. But now, since we have a bit of an audience here, a big shakeup when it comes to toxic live streamers here in New York. So Smooth Sanchez, currently banned from live streaming. But we're going to touch a little bit of Brooklyn Bridge Park, Ben. We may go there. Though. Rainier Cruz with a $5 super chat. You're more than welcome. Have a coffee. You're more than welcome, man. I will have a coffee. Thank you so much for joining the $5 club. But if Smooth Sanchez goes live on his YouTube channel, he's evidently breaking some kind of federal law. And all he had to do was do a bomb threat on his live stream. But more importantly, all the toxic live streamers have ceased streaming here in New York. More importantly, the really toxic and real bit of an asshole named Carl III or Carl II. Carl is the one who harassed Action Kid in what was it? In Herald Square. Oh yeah, no loss about him. No, indeed, Sarah. And you know what Carl did? You know what Carl did because he's such a man? He wiped his channels. He took down all of his content because he knows that that's right, Guy Heyman. He knows that if the feds find something on his channel, that he's gonna go down too. So I'm very excited that they're all getting shut down or they have all ceased broadcasting. So does IP2 always win? I don't know if they do. I think they actually always lose. Yeah, I know they harass. Well, yeah, right. They harass Walk, Fly, Ride. Also, yeah. I didn't see that, but I've heard of it. I heard about it. And Anders with a 50. Oh my God! I didn't know what that is. Is that a what's that there? Shekels? Is that 50 shekels there? Thank you so much, Anders. Or the $5 or the 50 sheks. Super chat. Thank you so much, Anders. Thanks for contributing to thanks for sponsoring the video. You guys are legends already today. And I'm gonna give you a visual live stream. Yeah, absolutely, Debbie. You know, I don't think YouTube's. Oh, that was Swedish Krona. Oh my God, my favorite nomination. So Anders Hedstrom, thank you so much for the 50 Swedish Krona. There we go. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Katya. Sweetest kroner. I will play him 50 kronars to get the next GTA 6. The first time I heard about the kronar was iDubbbz. You remember when he used to do, what was it, Insufferable, not Insufferable Instagram, the other one. Yeah, no, AK ran, and then Carl felt bad, but he wiped all of his channels. I wonder why. I wonder why he wiped all of his channels. The federales are coming out, and then, oh my God, then I saw a video of some asshat actually defending Smooth Sanchez, which was like really ridiculous. Good to see you, Jacqueline. I mean, this whole incel army thing is just so toxic. But Carl has 2 channels, Josh. Carl is like probably like a washed up actor, you know? So these apartments here could range in price anywhere from about $500,000, $250,000, all the way up to probably $3-4 million. It all depends on the layout. But good to see you, Lockload. Good to see you, Sticky Mountain. Yeah, free speech asshat, I know. Yeah, Sarah, it's ridiculous. And he defends. This guy actually had the gall to defend Smooth Sanchez on the basis of he only goes after like progressive thinking people in the village and all that. And it's like, and to hear his reasoning with Smooth Sanchez acting like a complete asshole to people was like, it was so disconnected. And anyway, gets me so upset. There's a few mansions here with swimming pools. Came to New York and dreamt and left without a stream. Next time, Josh, next time. Get your head out of the clouds. Get your head out of the clouds. Yes, he did. Sarah, yes, he did. He climbed, that's his claim, that's his internet claim to fame, is he climbed the Queensboro Bridge. Yeah. That was his claim to fame. That was the first time I saw him. Hello there, Triple Masker. It's going to be 85 tomorrow. And hello, Robin from Queens. Oh yeah, Mario. Yeah, there should be a big wake-up call, Trisha. Good to see you. We got a super chat here. Another $5 super chat from Socrates Fritas with a $5 super chat. Hello from your cat Leah, from Leah and your cat Leo. Thank you so much there, Smash Kid. Thank you so much there, Socrates, for the $5 super chat. Everyone's joining the $5 club today. It's a beautiful thing. So the old man on the roof did a last scope 2 days before Periscope shut down. And yeah, I don't think he's ever done a Twitter live yet. The whole scope community just got wiped off the face of the earth. If they didn't go anywhere else, they got wiped off the face of the earth. Leland and Leo. Thank you so much. But we're gonna make our way. They all went to HAPS and nobody knows what HAPS is. and it doesn't help that it's all buggy and sometimes they put out broadcasts that are at 240p. I think I lanced a hap on my ass the other day. Good to see you, Ramona. When I get 10 million subscribers, I'm moving up to that apartment on the top floor. That's where I'm gonna live, damn it. That's where I'm gonna live, right up there. I want the building with the three face exposure. I want to see the sunrise and the sunset. That's what I want. Hoping for that sponsorship deal from Verizon. Thank you so much, Sarah. Yeah, if you like this nonsense, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Make sure you share that with your friends and say, hey, Dutch is gonna hop on a ferry boat now. Hell of a view from up there, Mike. It's an amazing view from up there. Alex Monette, good to see you, man. Welcome. heading on up to the 69th Street Pier, where we're going to catch that 716 boat into Pier 11 Wall Street. Good to see you, Jonathan. It is hard to watch Guy Hammond. I don't have male impotence there, Paul. To be honest, it works quite well. Yeah, 716, right? It's me, 716 my boat is. I will do the whole process. I'll buy a ticket on the vending machine and show you the whole I'll show you the whole deal, how it works. So the ferry ride from Staten Island to Lower Manhattan is about 28 minutes, just under a half hour. And that is a free ride. And we're not taking the Staten Island ferry. We're taking the NYC ferry. We'll be taking the South Brooklyn ferry to Collier's Hook, but we're not going all the way up to Collier's Hook. We're going to be getting off at Pier 11 Wall Street, and then we're going to ramble about downtown for a little bit. Nice. Good to see you, Chiladian. Smoke them if you got them. And that building has beautiful trees. Wow. A beautiful day here in New York. And tomorrow's gonna be one of those days where everyone's bouncing off the walls, and I have a feeling when I go live tomorrow at lunchtime, when from Central Park, it said the park is gonna be bouncing. I have a feeling that park is gonna be jumping tomorrow. Got to make sure to have lots of dollar bills for all the musicians. But I have very enthusiastic guests my company has booked me with. So, looking forward to touring tomorrow morning. Getting up nice and early. Feel like chicken tonight, Chiladian? I feel like chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. Warm days are when all the shootings happen. That's how it works, Triple Mask. That's how it works. Not in this neighborhood, though. That's why I love it when people say, oh, you gotta be careful where you're walking. It's like, you realize Bay Ridge is like one of the safest places in the whole city, right? Like, can you still buy chicken tonight? Yes, you can, Deb. Stores stay open late. Here's where, and Out for Justice, here's where the little puppy dog gets thrown out of a car window, and Steven Seagal picks up the puppy from the street, and he names the dog Guracho, because that's what we all do with dogs when we find them in the street. We name him Guracho. So I had a studio audience here I had to stop for. They got upset when I stopped. They got upset when I stopped, so now I'm going to watch them. There's our studio audience. A studio audience of 2, just up ahead. Yeah, no, don't cook tonight. Cold chicken delight. I will give anything to go to Burger Chef. All right, I will give anything to go to Burger Chef. Or Rax, or Ratch. Guracho. Yeah, who names a dog Guracho? Oh yeah, Guracho. It's the weirdest scene. Have you ever seen Out for Justice, folks, starring Steven Seagal? It's a comedy. I don't consider it an action film. It's a comedy. It is just that dumb, the movie. But there's a scene where when he names the dog Guracho, he pulls up to a bodega. And the bodega, by the way, is still there. Underneath the highway, underneath the Gowanus Expressway. And he picks up a 6-pack of seltzer. It's like, who the hell pulls up to a bodega and picks up a 6-pack of seltzer? First time seeing this area during the day. Yeah, beautiful high school, right? So this original building here, this is called the Crescent Club. And if you can imagine, the waterfront used to be all the way over there. So I am walking on landfill right now. But I went to school here for a year before going up to LaGuardia. You travel to Kentucky for barbecue. No, now you're talking. Good to see you, Maisie. Beautiful spring day here in New York. I do need to start charging for the audience. What bodega sells six packs of seltzer? That's right, Jim. Good to see you. I know somebody had bad indigestion. Yes. Right? You remember Burger Chef? Their guy here. Anyway. Now, thanks to Coney Island Jim, guess what song I woke up with is stuck in my head this morning? How much wood can a woodchuck chuck and a woodchuck could? Woodchuck could. Woodchuck could. With a woodchuck chuck and a woodchuck could. It was one of those radio show crescendos that great music on the radio show. 6 hours, for goodness sake, of radio on Sunday. Hey, did anyone see Richie? Good to see you there, Amherst. Dutch Miles for president. I don't want to get into politics. Somebody offered me a job to work with Andrew Yang for, what was it, $106,000. I was like, I'm not going to work for anybody. I'm not going to work for any political organization doing their social media shit. That is for fucking sure. Right, exactly. Burger Chef's before our time. Burger Chef was the originator of the Happy Meal. They successfully sued McDonald's. And of course, Jan from the Brady Bunch, she was in a Burger Chef commercial. I know, don't sing that song. Were you watching Tintin? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck and a woodchuck could? Those ladies of Reykjavik, I know they still got you going, right? The daughters of Reykjavik, man, they know how to lay on the lyrics there. And I have no idea what the hell they're saying. Do I remember Geno's Ice, I remember. Great music on the radio show. Right. What was in the glass? That's right. Whew. This hill got me working out now. I'm like, why am I sweating? Oh yeah, I'm walking up a hill. Coming up to the house where Tommy gets whacked. Geno's was together with KFC. Okay, that's before my time. Maybe Mario. I don't think he's going to go very far here in the mayor's race, so he may go out to the West Coast. He has a lot of ideas. A lot of them I like, but I think he's a little bit too progressive for New York. And rest in peace, Tommy. Wasn't a killer station wagon there, Barnabas? That was like vintage. Total vintage station wagon right there. It's beautiful out here. We should get a nice sunset today. We should get a nice sunset today. The beautiful homes of Shore Road. You ever wonder, where are the mansions? Where are the mansions in New York City? Well, here in Bay Ridge, we got some pretty epic looking mansions here on the ridge of Bay Ridge. It's a bit of a long walk, but it feels good. Getting a new phone on Thursday, awesome. They tried to bring back Geno's a few years ago, but unsuccessful. Interesting. Yeah, Geno's, and then there's a Geno's Icy place. It does look odd without the Christmas lights. Yeah. I mean, the main Christmas homes are right on the other side of the block here. Just one block in. Good to see you there, Colorado Scape. Do I alternate hands when gimbling? Yes, I do, Colorado. Yes, I do. But it all depends on when I get to that cramping moment. I'm left-handed naturally, and I like holding the gimbal with my left hand at all times. But if I need to stretch, I would switch hands and whatnot. Or if I have to get the camera specifically in a spot, I switch hands. So luckily these gimbals are pretty easy to use with both hands. So here's the house. Here it is. Here's where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas. Let's zoom in. Let's use the super zoom and zoom in on it. Good to see you, Sandra. Right here. You see the driveway up to the right-hand side? That's the driveway they use right over there. That's the driveway they use in the movie. They go pulling in there. But this is the house where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas. And right around the corner, down the block, is where police show Blue Bloods. Right here. I'm using an Osmo 3 Colorado scope, or Colorado Scape. I'm using the Osmo 3. And I am very happy with the Osmo. Very happy with this Osmo. It's very robust. It's been very strong. I've used it to a certain extent a little bit when it comes to rain and wet. So it's treated me very, very good. Oh no! It was between the Italians, all right? It was between the Italians. Good to see you there, Christine. Tommy just he couldn't swallow his pride. All right? Let Billy Bats talk. Let him yap. All right. Yeah, that pride get in the way. Pride, sometimes the biggest enemy to people. Beautiful homes indeed, yeah. Beautiful homes down here. And no ships today. Yeah, no ships out in the harbor just yet. But we're gonna hop on the ferry in a little bit. Right, put it on the shelf. That's right. Gotta put that pride on the shelf sometimes. Let it sit. Let it sit sometime. Gotta let it sit sometime. Shine box was killing them. We should make it look like fucking mirrors. I don't know. I don't mean any disrespect over here. You just like fucking mirrors. They used to shine. Oh shit. Good times. Good times. Oh no, I hope Ruben gets better. But we're here for a little bit, Guy Haven. We're going to hang out for a while. So, Sarah, we're going to take the ferry to Pier 11 Wall Street. And we're going to be making stops in Sunset Park, Red Hook, Atlantic Avenue, and Dumbo before making our way over to Pier 11. And then that's where we will disembark. And we'll walk around Lower Manhattan. But if everything times out just right, we will be on the ferry when the sun sets. That's why we want the 716 boat. So yeah, Shore Road, Patrick. Looking good, as always. Very lucky to live here in Bay Ridge. Great neighborhood to grow up and live in. And we're pretty much walking Shore Road from 101st all the way up to 69th Street. You grew up here, Patrick. Awesome. Somebody forgot their oranges. Yeah, really quiet out here. Oh, really? Wow. Did not know that, Paul. Got to be honest, I'm not a big typo negative fan, but it's always nice to know where artists come from. But we're going to see the city go from a little thing on the horizon to being right on inside of it, which is going to be fun. And I've been meaning to do this for a while. I said a few months back, yeah, we'll ride the ferry. This footpath looks nice, but it's hard on the feet. It looks pretty, but it's hard to get that even footing. And I have high arches, so it's easy for me to kind of stretch my foot, overstretch my foot. So I gotta be a little bit careful when I walk on this. Don't want to stretch any muscles or tendons. And the dogs bark out of their cars. Not a good footpath for streaming, no. Well, I'm used to it, but you know. And this sidewalk, I want to say, dates back to the 1940s when they developed all these little parks down here. I am from Bay Ridge, Patrick. Yes, I am. Born in Lutheran Medical Center. Can't get out of the neighborhood. Got a rent-controlled apartment, so I ain't. And as my wife spends each year here in Bay Ridge, every year she's more and more like, we're never leaving. I'm like, yep, we're never leaving. The food is too good. The food is too good. The neighbors are too nice. And we have some really great neighbors in our apartment building as of late. So that sense of community is really coming back. But you too, right, Patrick? Yeah, I'm ready for 80 degrees tomorrow. I might go swimming in Coney tomorrow, Jim. I'll put on my swimming trunks and we'll do a live stream from the water. So I went to Fort Hamilton High School for 1 year, and then I transferred to LaGuardia because I was a cartoonist, or I wanted to be a cartoonist. And then I had a weird hustle when I went to LaGuardia. I had a weird hustle, which was I used to draw these super highly detailed kind of 3D or side view pictures of subway trains. And then like my friends who were like into street art and graffiti, they would do their tags on them. And I know some of them that are like literally framed today. Some of those drawings that I did back in 94, 95. Exactly, Debbie. But yeah, plenty of seating down here along Shore Road. Can't really see it too much when we walk through here at night. But yeah. It was one of those funny things where they convinced, like I had a guidance counselor convinced me, like, oh, you could just go to Fort Hamilton for that class. And then I go to Fort Hamilton and it's like, well, you got to be a senior to be in that class. So, yes, that is the Fame High School there, Sampa. Yeah, full card joints. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, it's the arts high school, Sampa. So they had graphic art classes, communications, music, dance, all that cool stuff. And they're women. They're women. Went to that school. And it was cool. It was right there in Midtown. So whenever you cut school, that's what I did anyway. Whenever I cut school, I went to talk shows. I used to go to talk shows. So I hit them all up. I hit them all up when I was going to high school. Oh, you wanted to be a cartoonist also? Nice. Oh, that's where we're going. Good to see you, Drew. No, I didn't have to. You know what, Sarah? In a weird way, I did have a few classmates who became famous. They're famous in a way that you wouldn't really. They're not famous in like they're like name recognized. They're famous because they've worked for certain shows or movies, and they've been part of the backbone. Yes, Live at Regis and Kathy Lee. Yep, that was hard to get in there. That was hard to get into Regis and Kathy Lee, it was really Regis and Kelly by that time. But I used to go to a lot of Sally Jesse Raphael, Gordon Elliott. Who remembers Gordon Elliott? A lot of Montel. Montel had always problems getting audience. But of course, when Conan first started, Conan O'Brien, they used to have to beg for audience because nobody knew who Conan was. And so Conan always had like little gifts they would give you. Like they would give you like a yo-yo or some kind of, But yeah, I don't know any famous alumni. Any famous people like by name recognition. Like I don't know anybody like that. No Donahue. That was before my time. Hello there, Garrett. Love Sally Jesse Raphael. Yeah, she was pretty cool. She gave out pizza. All the best shows I would go to gave out pizza. So I would go to where they gave out pizza. So you couldn't beat it. You're cutting school, nobody would catch you because you're inside of a building, and they would give you free pizza. It has been a while. Well, for you, I'm only on every other day. Let's see, can we see the koi? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see if you guys can see the koi. Hey! They're hanging out. They're chilling. Ricky Lake was hard to get into because Ricky Lake, they had a very good-looking audience, so they would vet the audience kind of hardcore. But I went to a few tables of Ricky Lake. Letterman, I was a big Letterman fan, especially when he made the switch over to CBS. But after the heart attack, Letterman wasn't the same. Sucking to the train yard once, awesome. Thank you so much, yeah, Breezy. Thank you so much, man. Hello, Rodney from South Carolina. Welcome. And Rupert G still runs the Hello Deli, Josh. He still runs it. Joan Rivers, that's Los Angeles. And Joan Rivers was before my time. That was before my time. Morton Downey Jr. filmed in Secaucus, New Jersey. And I was about 9, 10 years old, 11 years old when Morton Downey was out. So that's a little bit before my time. But I used to watch that show a lot. I remember I used to watch that show when it was on after Howard Stern. When Howard Stern had a TV show on Channel 9. WWOR. That was that weird time when they experimented with their 12 o'clock noon news show, which was called 9 Broadcast Plaza. And it was the first news show to ever have a studio audience. We got to stop by the Hello Deli sometime. Absolutely. Yes, we do. Right, remember how Jenny Jones was filmed in New York. Yes, she was. But I never went to her show. That was another show where they vetted the audience a lot. And I actually did not like her show that much. Pretty trees. Pretty trees. All right, let's get out onto the pier and buy our ferry ticket. Let's hop on the ferry. Yeah, I never went to Jenny Jones. Katz is still open. They stayed open throughout the pandemic, Mario. Katz, and actually Katz was the last place I ate when all my work evaporated on March 18th, 2020. So that was a very emotional place for me on March 18th. Yeah, he lives out there in Montana now, I heard, yeah. With that beautiful white beard. That beautiful white beard. So that's not Mr. Softy, that's the other guy, which I'm not that fond of. But I think we may skip on the ice cream for now. Your crabapple tree just started blooming. Nice. All right, look at that sun, right? Isn't that pretty? Definitely a little bit cooler out here on the water. And it looks like we're at high tide here, it looks like. And where's the Mexican lady, right? Mr. Stiffy. Mr. Softy. Where's the Mexican lady when we need her? No ocean there. Yeah. I don't get seasick, Deming. No, I don't. You're talking to somebody who documented long-distance swims here in New York, and I would have to spend up to 8 hours on a very slow-moving boat taking photos. I don't get seasick, but I will never go on a cruise ship. I will never do a cruise ship. As long as the boat's moving, yeah. All right. So Sampa, there's supposed to be a ferry going to Coney Island opening up this year, but all that's kind of up in the air because of the pandemic. So we really don't know, but we're supposed to have a ferry. People are trying to get the ferry dock moved from Coney Island Creek to the amusement district over at Steeplechase Pier, but who knows if that's going to happen. Look at this, perfect timing. 6:55. The next boat is in 23 minutes. So let me let's get some money out here and get this ferry. So I'm gonna give the machine $3. It'll give me a quarter back. Oh my God, you got sick on the Hudson Dayliner. You're dating yourself. The Dayliner hasn't been around for a long time. All right. And that'll be a good stream to do go on a Dayliner. All right, so I want to do English. One way. One ticket. Let's pay. There we go. Insert dollars or coins. Take it. That's $1. That's $2. And here's $3. Yay. Would I like a receipt? Yes, why not? Here's my quarter. Where is it? Oh boy. This machine is horrible. Good to see you there, Keith. I never say never. Don't you never. Don't ever say die. Ah, all right, we got our ticket. Good to see you, Neil. Ooh, and I'm feeling I forgot I'm actually technically on a floating barge already. So here's our ticket. And I had to fish for that receipt like it was fishing for fish. Yeah, I know, I was scared to get my hand stuck in there. This machine is horrible. This is why I use the app. I highly recommend using the app, but I was using the ticket today for dramatic effect. So here we are, we're at Bay Ridge now. And now we're gonna make stops at Sunset Park, Red Hook, Atlantic Avenue, and then after Atlantic Avenue, I guess we're going all the way out to Wall Street because Dumbo, I forgot about this. Dumbo and South Ferry, they're temporarily closed. So, no boat going to Dumbo. And we'll get off there. But now let's enjoy the view. And we wait our 20 minutes here for the ferry. Good to see you, John Lore. Rolanda, I went to Rolanda. I've been to Rolanda show. Rolanda. Oh, and I went to a very interesting taping of Geraldo. Like heroin addicts. So half of the audience was like nodding off, falling asleep. I'll never forget that. I'm cutting school and I'm amongst heroin addicts. Yeah, just in time. Got about 20 minutes until our ferry comes. There's the greatest skyline in the world that we're going to see get bigger and bigger and bigger in our screen. Unfortunately, we're not going to go too close to Statue of Liberty, which is right over there. Oh, that'd be pretty cool, Paul. I was not in the audience where the fight broke out. No, Deb. No, I wasn't there for that one. How many seats on this ferry? It depends on the boat. Either 250 or 375, Patrick. It depends on if it's the newer wide body boat or the smaller boat. The smaller boats, like I say, only hold about 250 people. How many people were in my high school? Around 4,500. You was in the studio audience for the Johnny Carson show in Southern California. Richard Pryor was the guest. Wow. Nice. And got to see Doc Severinsen and Ed McMahon. Hey-oh! That's awesome. I get my second vaccine on the 12th, Brian, on the 12th. So I will be showing my reaction on the beach in Coney Island on the 12th. Hopefully the weather is good. If the weather's not good, I'll obviously come straight home and then react to it when I'm home. But I definitely want to give you guys the reaction to the vaccine. So I think it's an important thing. So I won't be well on the 13th. Yes, Sarah. Let's see. Hopefully not. Hopefully, maybe not. You never know. Went to Beach Channel High School. Nice. Out in the Rockaways. That's actually right near the ferry, actually, come to think of it. Oh, there's a C Streak. There's a C Streak coming on in from Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. I will rest after this one. Yes, I will. There's a C Streak. That's another ferry boat I want to do. He was in the audience with Sally Jesse Raphael. They served a good snack of New York pizza before. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, waitress. Sally Jesse had good pizza. Sally Jesse and Montel had pretty good pizzas. Had minor symptoms. All right, good. Yeah, I'm hoping to have minor symptoms. Good to see you there, my Mia. We're just getting to the good stuff now because we're gonna take the boat over in that direction. That's right. Thank you so much, Ivy Lynn. Yeah, so what kind of emojis would you guys like to see? What kind of emojis when we open up memberships? What kind of emojis do you guys want to see? Wasn't a fan of Montel? Is there such things as catamarans anymore? Christine, we're going to be riding a catamaran going into Manhattan. Got stuck. Okay, nice. The ferry, that's right. Hovercrafts we don't have in the States. Hovercrafts we don't have here. Got to sit down for a little spell here while we wait for the ferry. Hey. Walking around with my bag open the whole time. What the hell's wrong with me? Mer. Seal on the beach is wearing a top hat, really. Ugly baby emoji. Yeah, I think we're going to have an ugly baby emoji. Hello there, John Luke. Doing great, man. Right, Dutch with a beard emoji. Octopus mermaids, yeah. What kind of emojis do you guys want to see when we have our memberships opened up? Because I want to have you guys have some good stuff for the... And actually, Danielle has offered her her artistic skills for our first round of emojis. So our first round of emojis is going to come from the great Danielle Mastrian. Love the view of the entrance to the Hudson River and East River. Yeah. Wonder Wheel emoji. Yep. Beer store emoji. Rock emoji with person playing guitar. Okay. Now I think a Wonder Wheel emoji might have to be in order. Yeah. Okay. So Wonder Wheel, Belch, Ugly Baby, Sugar Daddy. Those are our first four. Yeah, we're gonna have Danielle. I was talking to Danielle about that the other day. When we rode the cyclone, we need a oh man, we need a WMAZZ emoji. We do a middle finger emoji. Hello there, Griff. Nathan's hot dog. I think there is a hot dog emoji already. I think there is a hot dog emoji. Torpedoes. I think there might be a torpedo emoji already. Where's Staten Island? Good to see you, Tony. So Staten Island is right over there. There's Staten Island right there. Sideshow cat emoji. Yeah. A beach sunset Paul's daughter emoji. Mama and Papa burger. That's an idea. That's definitely an idea. More than welcome, Tony. A King of Bay Ridge emoji. There you go. A Verrazano Bridge emoji. These are good. These are good. A Peterbilt truck emoji. A Tilly face. That's right, Tilly face emoji. That's right. A funny face emoji. Yeah, you guys are gonna have art for emojis. So get ready for that. Smiling camera emoji. That might be good. Running back and forth, but glad to see me back on. Alex Monette, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. A freak bar emoji. The guy who lives on the beach emoji. He's still there. He's still there. A crazy eyes emoji. Test pattern emoji. Yeah. Test pattern is going to be the whole the Billy Bats emoji. Aww, seal. Polar Bear Ruth. You like Polar Bear Ruth there, Mark? Good to see you there, John. About to ride the ferry here, impatiently waiting now for the ferry. We're gonna ride the ferry coming up next. Anyone say cyclone emoji? Right? You need a cyclone emoji, right? We need all the emojis. We need all the emojis. Hello there, Margie Blah. Great Coney Island emoji. A Phoenix roller coaster emoji. Now you're talking. Sell those to Dino's Wonder Wheel Park. I need a funny face emoji. That'll be good. It's gonna be amazing emojis, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be. I want to give you guys the best bang for your buck when we get these emojis together. The Sims emoji. Yeah, we got to figure. These are great ideas, guys. Stillwell Avenue emoji. Wow, good to see you, Des. As that sun gets lower and lower in the sky. As I said, down goes the sun emoji. A glass of beer emoji. Yeah, we'll figure out some cool ones. How much is the ferry? $2.75, John. $2.75. Shine box emoji. Get your shine box. The polar bear emoji. Yep. Mrs. Calabash. Remember Mrs. Calabash? We don't know what Mrs. Calabash looks like. Mrs. Calabash is completely made up. Jimmy Durante completely made her up a long time ago. Right? Babies overnight emoji. Grand Theft Auto will totally steal that from me. They'll totally steal that from me. Right? Fearless girl emoji. That's another good one. We watch that sun get lower and lower in the sky. Looks like we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit perfect time for the sunset on the ferry today. Coney Island Boardwalk emoji. Strawberry Hills emoji. the motorcycle grandma. The motorcycle grandma. The ferry does have headlights, Des. We want to see, the whole point of going on the ferry now is to see the city lights turn on. So To see the transition. Parachute jump emoji, that would be a really good one. Yeah, all the Coney stuff is really good. Right, the grandma. Right, the grandma doing her wheelie on the motorcycle. Only little grandmas are allowed to drink and drive. Remember that, folks. Right, you like the silhouettes of the people? Yeah, Williams candy emoji, that would be cool. Yeah, the silhouettes there are pretty cool. That one guy on the scooter, he knows he's getting on camera by going back and forth. He's like, here he comes again. He knows he's in camera, so he's now just doing a loop. Yeah, I gotta wear an engineer's cap. Yeah. There you go, John. Oh, double check, Debbie, double check. You know, I heard about that, Neil. It's so up in the air. Lucy Coleman. And I read it on Wikipedia, but then like every time I see Jimmy Durante do his interviews, he's like, she's made up. She's not real. So, who knows? It might be Lucy Coleman. Right, the dollar water guy. The ice cold water, $1. The moon last night was captivating. Yes, it was. Scooter man emoji. I don't know about that. He's not that special. Yeah, I almost thought about going out last night and showing the moon, but it was windy. It was windy last night, and I had some stuff I had to do. So I'd say $1 ice cold water. $1. Merry-go-round. I think there's a merry-go-round emoji already. Is the freighter moving? Oh yeah, yeah. You guys should see that. Wow. Not an action kid emoji. Not. He can make his own emojis. If I were a Marvel character movie, Rainier, I have no idea. I don't watch Marvel character movies. Good to see you, Griffin. B. Griffin, welcome. I need to bring my fishing pole in. I fished out here a few times. Beyonce meat. Yes. Beyonce meat emoji. There you go. That Beyonce meat. I'll be eating some Beyonce meat tomorrow morning. We'll have some Beyonce meat tomorrow morning. Mrs. Calabash was a tribute to Durante's first wife, Jean Olsen. Supposedly Calabash was an in-joke for the Chicago suburb of Calabash, which they both liked. Interesting, Mike. Interesting. The plot thickens. I did not read that one. I did not find that one out, so I'm going to have to. Mrs. Calabash, wherever she is, always watching. As we impatiently wait for the ferry. I'm happy the sun got below these clouds here. I was worried that these clouds were going to destroy the... No, you want to say hi? There you go. There you go, Dave. That would be a funny one, too. I want my memberships to be like the coolest things. I want you guys to get the most bang for your bucks. This is very good. It's a very good crowdsourcing of ideas right now, and I'm enjoying this very much. I hug your loved ones emoji. There you go. That's from that's what's his name? You know, my ending to my live streams. That's like a conglomeration of the Bowery Boys and Robert De Niro says hug your loved ones. That's a Robert De Niro line. Right, you remember that, John Lore? Oh my God, that's a great movie. That might be tonight's movie, John. I was thinking about what am I going to watch tonight? And it's a Mad, Mad World. Might be in order tonight. I haven't watched that movie in a couple of years. They will, Paul. They will. Yeah, no Times Square emoji with a line through it, like a New Year's ball with like a line cutting across it. I found yeah, you love it, a 3-hour movie. Yeah, it's a 3-hour movie. What was it? Can I help? What was it? I found a new live streamer today. And I went into his roster of videos, and every single one was Times, like literally every single one was Times Square. I was like, wow, he has a whole nice background and everything. He has a nice thumbnail for all these videos, and it's in the same spot over and over again. I'm surprised people are willing to watch Times Square over and over again. But yeah, I found the new guy today, and I was like, really? Every day you're in? Really? He's in Times Square more than the other people in Times Square. There are 4 Mads in the title, yes. it's a little annoying there, Ivy Lynn. Hey, listen, if people want to watch it, God bless them. They're still putting better content up than a lot of other people who live stream, so. I mean, you have the people who just talk into the camera live streams, and, you know, it could be worse. It has been a minute, Vic. Good to see you. Hope everything's doing good. Quick question. The hot dog eating contest will happen, and will most likely happen on Surf Avenue and, well, it happens on Surf Avenue and Stillwell. So in front of Nathan's is where they usually have the hot dog eating contest. Last year, it was in the back building of Nathan's, even though they said it was an undisclosed location. It was in the building behind the actual Nathan's restaurant. So it was actually at Nathan's last year. No, I did not, John. No, I did not. Can you send me the link? Touch, as you never seen Times Square. Des, you're bound to find it. Just search NYC Live here on YouTube. You got the ferry today on Mersey. On the ferry, cross the Mersey. Too crazy. Still want to go to the Midnight Moment. Yes. No, Susan, next month's Midnight Moment in May is going to be a really, really cool Midnight Moment. And I actually may go out there just to go see the Midnight Moment. Anti-panda emoji. No, that needs to be an anti-panda emoji. The pandas actually are... The pandas are actually quite benign. It is a beautiful view. I'm better off not seeing Times Square, yes. Scenery is incredible, and we're not even on the boat yet, I know. You're in Coney Island. Good to see you, Homer of the Brave. Homer the Brave, the Braves. Welcome, you're in Coney. Nice. I'll be back in Coney on, I think, Saturday. I think Saturday is going to be the day I'm back in Coney. We have to do a food review, another food review in Coney, and we're going to go to, whatchamacallit, we're going to go to Paul's Daughter and have some fried calamari. A record emoji with the touch hits. There you go. Yep, sunset's in 25 minutes. And our ferry just pulled up. So, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to hop on our ferry. Let me put on my mask. And get my ticket ready. Because it's time to hop on the ferry. Yay! It is ferry time. Time to hop on a boat. Yay. Yay. Let's do this, guys. Ferry time, ferry time. One World Trade Center emoji, that might be nice. Might be infringing some copyright there, but... All right, let's do it. I would love to explore Atlanta, Darius. I would love to go to Atlanta. Yay! Let's do it. Hello. Go Pier 11. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. All right, right on time. 16 past the hour. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, look at this. Like all alone on here. Let's go up top side where we get the view. And I wish the bar was open. If there's anything I miss on the NYC Ferry, it's having a beer on the boat. Wow, are we the only ones on this boat? We're the only ones on this boat, everybody. Look at that. We're the only ones on this ferry, guys. So just me and 128 of you on this Pier 11 bound ferry. Yep, the same price as a single Metro card, correct. And Meryl with a $5 super chat. Meryl, thank you so much for the $5. Thanks for joining the $5 club. Ferry is awesome. Yeah, all 129 of you guys partying on the ferry right now. Yep, we're the only ones on here. We are the only ones on this ferry right now. And Ivy Lynn, the groovy grandma, with a $5 super chat. Ivy Lynn, thank you so much for the $5. Everyone's joining the $5 club tonight. Thank you so much, guys. So here we are. Hope nobody gets seasick. The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. 420 in the back. Well, it's open air, so I think de Blasio will allow it. Right? Well timed, right? Let's get a little 360 here. More than welcome, Esteban. There's Lower Manhattan. We're about 8 miles to the south as the crow flies. And feeling the engines coming up. Here we go. It's gonna get a little windy here. We're watching for the whales there, Victor. Oh my God, I love cruise director Julie. She was the coolest. Well, thank you so much, Ivy Lynn and Meryl, for the $5. We're flying solo here on this NYC Ferry. Next stop, 58th Street, Sunset Park, Brooklyn Army Terminal. Look at how we're really going. Look at this, guys. We're really going right now. Whee! This is the best ferry sim ever. It does look amazing with the water. It does move fast, Patrick. It's a catamaran. It's a catamaran. All right, the wind's blowing in your hair. It's hauling, baby. Mia, thank you so much for the PayPal. Next stop is Paradise City. Hey, down to the Paradise City. Dragon and Anchor. They used to serve drinks up here, Josh. They used to serve drinks up here. As we come into the Brooklyn Army Terminal, and this is the building where Elvis left when he was deployed into the Army. So technically, Elvis left this building, even though that is not where that wording came from. You had drinks on the ferry? Yeah, me too, Margie, me too. Where are the pretty girls? I don't know where the pretty girls are. I'm looking for the pretty girls. Woo. Slowing down for that New York waterway boat up ahead. That's the shuttle ferry that goes between Brooklyn Army Terminal and NYU Langone. Yes, it is. My Mia, that is me. That is me, my Mia. That is me. That is me. And don't worry about it, me. I just deleted your comment because for privacy purposes. Way better than the subway. Way better than the subway. Isaac's our bartender? What, you got canned? No. To the rain. With a $5 super chat. Sunshine after the rain. Thank you so much for the $5. It was an awesome radio show. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Great requests by all. Great requests by all. So here we are, Brooklyn Army Terminal. I can't wait for the Coney Island Ferry too, Gus. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday there, T. So now all the ferries are coming in now. It was fun. the best job in the world. And Christmas lights on houses emoji, that would be fun. And Smee with a $5 super sticker. Smee, thank you so much for the $5. Everyone's showing in the $5 club today. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you so much, Smee, for the super sticker. As we come into our first stop. I do need a captain's hat. But Captain! But Captain! So we have not passed Bush Terminals yet. I'll point it out to you, T. Bush Terminal Park is just on the other side of that building right over there. These boats do make good money. Yes, they do. Wow, is that one car making all that noise? Wow. Get the copyright for that one car all the way down there. All right, 58th Street, Brooklyn Army Terminal. And Yerna Bergen with a $5 Canadian super sticker. Yerna, thank you so much for the $5 Canadian. Thanks for joining the $5 club. A little lax there, Neil. Debbie Burnfield with a $5 super chat. Great sunset ride. Indeed, Debbie. Thank you so much for joining the $5 club. And I think there's going to be one person coming on the ferry. Let's take a look at that sunset. Let's see where we're at with our sunset right now. There it is. As we wait for one person to hop on. Getting off. Yep, one person hopping on the ferry. Gorgeous indeed, gorgeous, gorgeous. So we're going to Pier 11, Nana. We're going to Pier 11 Wall Street. Next stop is going to be Red Hook. Red Hook, Atlantic Basin. Yeah, you got to move around, yeah. There's that beautiful sunset. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yes, no, 2 people hopped on the ferry. That's it. There's 3 of us on the boat. We have the boat all to ourselves. Oh. 1 long beep, then 3 short beeps indicate that we're going to back up. Yeah, I'm okay with the crowd on the boat, Brian. So now we're backing up. Yes, Red Hook probably will have food trucks this year. They had food trucks last year, and with no issues. So I'm assuming the food trucks will come back. I get to sit down now for a little bit because the boat's going to be positioned in a certain way that we can stare at the sunset. So I'm going to enjoy sitting down now. All aboard! And Sarge Tech with a $2 Broke Biscotti Club Super Chat. Sarge Tech, thank you so much for the $2. Much appreciated. So this is the office of this is the emergency management office. One of the rallying points for the Office of Emergency Management, right over there. As we now leave Brooklyn Army Terminal. As those engines come up one more time, next stop, Red Hook, Atlantic Basin. Go to Gilligan's Island. That's in the Caribbean. Or the Caribbean, whatever you want to call it. Now the boat's it's gonna haul now. Here we go. Open it up, Captain. Open it up. Yeah, we're gonna pass the Federal Detention Center where Giselle Max Lane is currently locked up in. But this is the shot I wanted right here. This is the shot I wanted. Every bit helps indeed. Yes, full throttle, come on. They are other ferries, yes they are. I love being on boats too. Oh, there goes your hat. Say, the water is very chill here today. Right, nice shot, right? A little bit bouncy. It's a little bit windy here on the ferry for obvious reasons. We're on top deck here, so we are in the wind. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying the ride. This boat doesn't go that far north, Paul. This boat does not go all the way up to Rikers Island. Where's Harvey being held? I don't know, Carnivore. Harvey Weinstein? I don't know. On your TV, it's beautiful, awesome. Went to New York City, stayed in New Jersey, and took the waterway to 39th Street. Nice. You get some screenshots indeed, Michelle. Thank you so much. Well, it's like a movie. It's just like a movie. Let's give you guys a little, perspective here as the city gets closer and closer. New York. One big movie set. Good to see us, LMM Silva. I'm doing a Titanic. Yeah. Where's Kate Winslet when I need her? I need Kate Winslet. Damn it! I need Kate Winslet. Oh, great view, Statue of Liberty now coming up. There she is, 351 feet 1 inch tall, Statue of Liberty, holding her torch up high for the 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. Smooth Sanchez is not locked up. He's under federal investigation, so he is not locked up. Got to take this in spring. Absolutely, Sampa. Absolutely. There we go. We are maximum zoom on the super zoom. Staten Island Ferry making its way across over there. Oh, I'm sorry you don't speak English. It's all good. So let's if I turn over here. Right over there. It's going behind Red Hook right now because we're already passing by the Red Hook docks. There you go. There's a 2-shot. It's all good, Mia. Absolutely, Sarge Tech. Absolutely. Ah, but closed now. Okay. This is exactly the shot I wanted. I want sunset with the statue, the water. Bom tarde, Brazil! Miami Vice view, Miami Vice scene. Do you like this nonsense emoji? That'll be great. Great to see you, Lulu. A sun over the statue. It's lovely. Lovely. Look at that. Look at that, guys. A beautiful spring day here in New York. Good to see you there, Millard. Great sunset indeed. Definitely feeling those Miami Vice vibes. Can't stop coming to Gilligan's Island theme. Crockett and Tubbs. As we are now passing Governor's Island. Governor's Island is coming into the shot right now. We are entering the Buttermilk Channel right now. As the wind, a little bit of a crosswind picking up right now. Absolutely, John. Cannot agree more. Wow, look at. Look. We're trying to block the camera here from the wind, so the camera doesn't buffing around too much. Wow, that's cool. Oh, there go the engines. Engines coming on down. Next stop is going to be Red Hook, Atlantic Basin. Like I said, guys, I'm going for visual. We're going for lots of visual eye candy shots right now. Now look at this pan we're about to do. I'm not even gonna move the camera. I'm just gonna let the boat do the panning for me right now. Because there is Manhattan. Here are the giraffes of Red Hook. The last little bit of working waterfront here in Brooklyn as we enter Atlantic Basin. Atlantic Basin has a crazy history when it comes to the Erie Canal. A lot of raw materials, a lot of manufactured goods came in and out of this little port right here. And this port has a pretty tight history with the Erie Canal. There's our fake paddle boat. I do not speak Spanish, unfortunately. No, I do not. Un poquito español. Got to take this ride, John. It's a great ride. $100,000 bar shots. That's right. Here are all the party boats here. Now, what this boat's going to do? It's going to dock over there, and then when it comes out, it's going to do a complete 360. Beautiful ride indeed, sunshine. So Statue of Liberty, its last major renovation was back in 1986. I don't think they have anything planned for major restoration anytime soon, but you never know. They did rebuild the museum, though. There's a brand new, fantastic museum on Liberty Island right now. Downtown Brooklyn skyline, right over there. Are you enjoying this, Miss Blee? Sailboats without sails, no. Right, this is the barnacle, right? That was used in the movie A Summer Rental, right? Worth every penny, that's right. Oh my goodness, Sarge Tech. Everybody, the only other two people that are on the boat are leaving. So I'm getting the boat back to myself again. The only two people that were on the boat are getting off the boat right now. A trillion times better than Times Square, that's right. Yeah, 86, Statue of Liberty was surrounded by scaffolding. And of course, Hall & Oates played the Liberty concert in order to help raise money for the Statue of Liberty. Maybe, Christine, maybe. There you go, Sarge. Oh my God. That's right, Cowboy Cody. Couldn't have said it better myself. Wow, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Wow. How cool is that? And by the way, if you guys want to watch the Liberty concert, go to my playlists. Que bueno. That's the pilot I could drive. I need a license to drive a boat. Wow, look at that, guys. How cool is that? That's for all of you guys. That's for all of you beautiful people watching right now. As the lights of the city start coming on now, all the street lights are turning on all around me here. And we're waiting for our long and then 3 quick pauses. Beep, 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 beep. And then we're going to pull on back. All right, don't you love that sun next to the Statue of Liberty? Me too, Ramona. It's okay, Debbie. And my Mia with a $10 super sticker. My Mia, thank you so much for the $10. Glorious orange sunset. It's going to be incredibly warm tomorrow, Des. It's going to be 85 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be a summer day tomorrow here in New York. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful view of the sunshine. You like listening to my voice. Awesome. We have one other person here on the boat. As we get ready to pull on back here. And we'll continue on with our views here. There we go. Engines get engaged. Good day for Coney tomorrow. Yeah, John, I might go swimming tomorrow. Thank you so much, my Mia. I try to be the best streamer. I love my evening streams too, Sarah. Glad you guys enjoy this. All right, we're gonna let the boat do the panning of the camera for us. The giraffes of Red Hook right there. Right, bringing the beach chair. Nice. Yeah, tomorrow's a beach chair kind of day. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. We caught the sunset. Good to see you, Marie. We caught the sunset. Marlo, good to see you. Chief said Bay suit. Awesome. We caught the sunset. Dominica Republica, buenvenidos. We caught the actual setting of the sun. And that little corner kind of little, that's a shot right there. Miss Cool, good to see ya. Making our way to Pier 11 Wall Street right now. So we caught that sun, just touching the horizon. Once we clear the, and Bom Tarde Brazil, Vincent Castro, good to see ya. And it's another NYC Ferry, pulls on in, making its way back to Bay Ridge. I'm glad you're happy. I'm happy too. Happy you guys could join me on this fun little ferry ride. That one is, we have the big grand reveal here. This grand reveal here is gonna literally, it kills anything that you could do in Disney. Because this is real, it's a real place. Let's get the camera ready here for the grand reveal. All right, here comes the grand reveal, guys. One more great view of the Statue of Liberty and the sunset, or now the afterglow special. There it is. There it is. Can't get that in Disneyland. So we're across the way from Governor's Island right now. We're in the Buttermilk Channel, and we just left the Atlantic Basin here in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Next stop is going to be Atlantic Avenue, Brooklyn Bridge Park. A pretty epic shot right there, I have to say. I'm going to make some emojis for the memberships. Beyond beautiful indeed as the boat gets a rockin'. Done come a knockin'. Yep, red sky, a sailor's delight. As look at that skyline, got all big now. If they only knew, right, Sarge? If they only knew. Right, it looks like a safari, right? There's the ventilation shaft for the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. New York City has the best skyline. Best skyline in the world, right there. Best skyline in the world. Does not get any better than that. Here comes another grand reveal here. There's a little bit of afterglow special. Good to see you, Joe. To Brooklyn Bridge Park, Atlantic Avenue, Pier 6. This is Pier number 6. Me too, Ivy Lynn, me too. Brooklyn Bridge right over there. See Empire State Building. And welcome to Pier 6 here in Brooklyn Bridge Park. Yeah, it's like 125 of you guys underneath my beard. You guys all fit underneath all that scraggly beard there. See, the pandemic came in handy. All right, Pier 6, Brooklyn Bridge Park. This building went up so fast. For the longest time, this was the only building around. Now you have this building here and that building over there. Brooklyn Bridge Park, the biggest cash grab in history. I do have a trained announcer's voice. Yes, I do. I am trained. I am trained to do voiceover work. I am trained. As the boat comes a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Ooh-wee. I guarantee. I do get a big bang for my buck for $2.75. Yes, I did. I think next stop is going to be Pier 11 Wall Street. That's going to be our pier. We're going to get off. It's going to be our stop we get off. And Tom Frank with a $5 super chat. Tom, thank you so much for the $5, joining the $5 club. Thanks for the super sticker, man. Much appreciated. We're just going to have to get off the boat. When we get off the ferry, we're going to go straight down to Battery Park and take in the last little bit of light in the sky here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hop off the ferry and we're going to go down to Battery Park. And we're going to see the lights of the city come on. I'll tell you, it's a beautiful sky. It's a beautiful, beautiful sky. Let's go, boat. Just picking up some people right now who I think just realized they got to buy tickets before they get on the boat. So I think we're waiting for some people to use the vending machine. Yep, Moonrise at 8:30. That's good to know. John Lore, that is really good to know, man. Wow, 8:30. Oh man, that's tempting. I think we're going to have to go onto the Brooklyn Bridge, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think we should be on the Brooklyn Bridge for Moonrise? That might be fun. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna walk back across Brooklyn Bridge, and then we'll end the live stream at Court Street, and then I'll hop on the train from there. Yeah, right? Do Brooklyn Bridge for Moonrise. I think that's gonna be the plan. I think that is the plan. Silva? Right, you're in? Me too. All right, now here comes the boat. The boat's gonna do a little pirouette here. So yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna walk the bridge for Moonrise. Because I want to do a visual stream like this right here. It may be, Rodney. Rodney, I am a licensed New York City tour guide, so that is my job, to entertain tourists. And tomorrow morning, I am leading a walking tour in Central Park tomorrow morning. And then after that, I'll be doing a tour for all of you guys here on YouTube. You used to have to buy vending machines to get on Eastern Airlines. Wow. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome, Gail. I used to love Eastern Airlines. Eastern Airlines and People's Express when I was a kid. Those are my favorite airlines. All right, I believe our next stop is going to be Pier 11 Wall Street. And exactly, New York City doesn't really need promoting, but you know, every little bit helps. It's our Brooklyn Bridge right over there. Doing great, Ted. How the hell are you doing? People's Express was a horror, but as a kid, I thought it was the best airline in the world. Them and Eastern for some reason. But then again, Eastern was the official airline of Walt Disney World when I was a kid. That's right, Sarge. You thought it was over. No. Then one more stop. We're going to Pier 11 now. As that Skyline gets bigger and bigger. And look how low that Fly Nyan helicopter is. Wow. Or they might be landing in the Lower Manhattan heliport. And that's Fly Nyan. I see legs and limbs hanging out the side of the helicopter there. There's the leaning tower of Maiden Lane. Hello from Poland. Domlex, welcome. And Nirvana. All right, the lights are coming on. And Pier 11 Wall Street is the stop where we're getting off. This boat does continue all the way up to the Lower East Side and Clear's Hook. And we're not going to go that far today. Because now it is time to walk in Manhattan. And now, since I know Moonrise is at 8:45, we got to be on the Brooklyn Bridge at 8:45 to see that Moonrise. And Susan Ingalls with a $5 super chat. Susan, thank you so much for the $5. So no, we're not going to Battery Park. We're going to Pier 11 Wall Street, which is right there. This is Wall Street. That's Wall Street right there. And there's Pier 11. And Battery Park is right over there. We're going to walk down to Battery Park right now to see the rest of the afterglow here before making our way up over the Brooklyn Bridge. But this never gets old. This whole view here of pulling into the city never gets old. The one and the only New York. There's only one New York, everyone. There's only one. Here it is, Pier 11 Wall Street. Get my bag ready. The time will appear in the chat, Jailos86. So be patient, and the time gets shown about every 10 minutes. Or get a fraction of this view in Toronto. Yeah, but Toronto has a great skyline too. All right. Wait for the thump. There we go. It's 8 o'clock here in New York. Or 53 past the hour. Thank you so much, guys. 53 past the hour here in New York. And our boat is right on time. Look at that view. We're going to walk over Brooklyn Bridge next. But let's hop off our ferry. That was fast. That was fast and convenient. Oh, how I missed the beers. All right, Pier 11 Wall Street, guys. Let's make our way over to Battery Park. Thank you so much. All right. You're more than welcome, Sarge Tech. Always fun hanging out with y'all. All right, Pier 11 Wall Street. We have made it. Yay. Have a good one. All right, guys. It is nice inside the boat. Yes, it is. All right, so we have about 45 minutes to wander around downtown and then make our way up onto the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh my God, Des. Some of my favorite memories is having beers on that boat coming home from the beach. Coming home from the Rockaways. Statue of Liberty is open to visitors. Yes, it is. Wasn't that fun, sunshine after the rain? And that went by fast. Was that just me? And that went by really fast. That was like a 40-minute boat ride. Right, wasn't that cool? Oh, I know you guys enjoyed that. Let's catch a little bit of Afterglow special now. Catch a little bit of Afterglow special in Red Hook. Or not in Red Hook, in Battery Park. And then we'll make our way up towards the Brooklyn Bridge. There's no restaurant on the pier, on Pier 11. There's a restaurant on Pier 15, which is up there. Actually, more than one restaurant. There's a couple of restaurants on there. Text. It's okay, Danielle. Danielle's texting me right now. Danielle, watch the stream, Danielle. Watch the stream. You can talk to me. And I don't care that this bike path's like almost 20 years old now. This bike path will always be new to me. These are some flood protection measures right here. These are relatively new, about maybe 5 years old. Yeah, this outdoor space underneath the highway here is really cool. And this is a part of a DOT plan. This color purple here is a plan to create calming spaces underneath the highway. So I'm tempted to get a sign maker. And I know a few. I'm tempted to get a sign maker to make a convincing sign and to name this maybe the Prince Memorial Highway or Purple Rain Way Highway. Oh my God, Robert Rodriguez. I've actually having a Cyclone birthday. I think it was Cyclone's 90th birthday. I met Robert Rodriguez, and he rode the Cyclone for, what was it? I think it was 6 weeks. It's the Guinness World Book. It's the Guinness World Book record. And he's a really nice guy. He's a really, really nice guy. And in my heart of hearts, I would love to win. Well, actually, to get the Guinness World Book records. Yep. Wait, hold on. Getting texts here, left and right. You saw the ships tied down, prevent from crashing into the pier. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Something beautiful walking down. Absolutely. Absolutely dumb. Found the house where the where Pacino movie was filmed. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Pretty cool. But yeah, I would give anything to get the Guinness World Book record for riding the Cyclone. I would give anything for that. Yeah, Rosalind. That's why I want to get down to the park so we could take in the sky for a few moments here. All right. So I want to get down to the waterfront as fast as possible right now, so we could take in these last few moments here of the afterglow, and then we'll say hello to. We'll say hello to all of our friends. We'll say hello to Morris. We'll say hello to Fearless Girl. We'll say hello to Double Check. And then we'll make our way up onto the bridge to see Moonrise. Oh yes, Smee, it's a one of a kind. You know, Coney Island Cyclone's a one of a kind roller coaster. You know, it's a kind of a roller coaster that, you know, it's kind of roller coaster that has a story. And if you watch my live streams on the Cyclone, you kind of get that sense of the story. You know, you get the build up, the lift hill, the first drop, and then, of course, the part of the ride where it goes off the tracks and all that good stuff. And to think I have over 3 hours of footage of me riding the Cyclone on live stream. So as you can see, folks, I am clearly stealing content from other YouTubers. I'm clearly stealing content. I really do get a kick out of that when people send me emails saying I'm copying X, Y, or Z. And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. I agree with them. I just go, yep. And that always throws them off. Right? They also went on the Wonder Wheel. Yeah. We're going to go back on the Wonder Wheel hopefully on Saturday. We'll ride the Wonder Wheel. Go for a spin with my therapist. And the Wonder Wheel is my therapist. The Cyclone is my chiropractor. It's how it works. So this right here is the Lower Manhattan Maritime Building. This is where you pick up your ferry for Governor's Island. Governor's Island Ferry is just $3 round trip. Highly recommend it. I won't forget. Now I gotta keep my head on a swivel here because this is where the bikes and the pedestrian path clash. Good to see you there, Nibs. Wonder Wheel's your hot box. Yeah, that I do know. When I came back and the audio is frozen on Red Hook. Keith, refresh the page. If it's frozen, he probably can't refresh the page. Yes, the waterfront has developed a lot. Yes, it has. I'll see you later, Joe. Yep, Brooklyn Bridge is my office. Yes, it is. Oh, they got Casa Cipriani here. What? That's new. They have a Cipriani here in the Lower Manhattan Maritime Building? There's a Cipriani in there? I'm gonna have to look into that when I get home. And they got a new Sea Streak ferry dock. Okay. That's interesting. Grab the bull by the horns, exactly. And the mighty bull with a $2 super chat. Mighty bull, thank you so much for the $2 super sticker. Well, it feels good being downtown. I will have a rest of my night. What time will I be on tomorrow? I don't know, Rainier. I don't know exactly what time I'm going to be on tomorrow. Early, 11:45 in the morning. Around there. It depends if my tour ends on time. Because it is a walking tour, so I might do extra stuff with my guests. But around 11:45 in the morning Eastern time. As people run to the ferry. I grab the bull by the horns because, you know, everyone touches the balls. And I get it. You got to get money or whatever. I don't care. I like to grab the bull by the horns because the horns could actually kill you. The horns are actually what kill you. No, not full time yet, Ted. Actually, Ted, I'm in a funny predicament, Ted. I have so much other stuff going on when it comes to Coney Island and these YouTube live streams that I have chose with the companies that I work for, that I'm only gonna do early morning tours. So I could have the afternoons free for whether it be Coney Island videos or for Coney Island USA or for videos here on the YouTube channel. So I'm at the point right now where it's financially feasible for me to kind of focus on these YouTube videos here because you guys have been so kind and generous when it comes to super chats and PayPals. So it's a good problem to have. I'm very blessed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm at the original New York City Ferry, that's right. So there you go, Ted. Yeah. I appreciate you appreciate. But that's where I'm at right now. It's kind of funny. All right, Battery Park. And it's something we used to ride every week. We used to ride the Sea Glass Carousel. And it's hit or miss whether they let me go on there with even with the phone on a fucking tripod, they don't like it. I cannot stream in 4K, no, that is impossible. That bike is cool. Wow, cool bike, man. Wow, I want a bike like that. I want a bike like that. I do have I'm very lucky to have, when you do something you love, you don't work a day in your life. So I'm very lucky to have to do what I do for a living. It's exercise, I get out of the house, I meet people from all around the world. This used to be our thing we used to do every day. When I worked right over here in Battery Park, at the end of my work shift, I will hop on Periscope and we would ride this. And there was a time when the people who ran this knew what I was doing and they loved it, but later on, not that much. But we will ride this again on Livestream again. We will ride that again on Livestream. I look like Tron, right? Yeah. Let's go see the lady in the harbor. I think it was Carnivore. I think it was. I'm not 100% sure. I have been to Battery Gardens. I actually had guests pay for lunch at Battery Gardens once for me. That was pretty cool. Yeah, the fish looks so much cooler when it's lit up. I haven't been to the bull yet today, but we are going to go say hello to Morris in a little bit. Morris, the charging bull statue. So we will be making our way up there, mighty. That was a low boathouse, right? So that's Central Park. Dr. Playground. I, Dr. Playground. And the only filming locations I really know about the original Ghostbusters is, of course, the Firehouse, Columbus Circle, 55 Central Park West. And a lot of people fishing right now. Definitely high tide. You want to see some bulls? Bull hysterics? That's a lot of people down here. Wow. There's a lot of people down here fishing. And all the spots here are all full of fishermen. Okay, so I'm going to have to go. We're going to have to look at the statue through here. Ah, there she is. Holding her lamp up high. Lamp of enlightenment. 351 feet 1 inch. Get 2 pennies together. And that is how thick her skin is. Created by Augustus Bertolli. And the inner structure, the skeleton, was Frédéric Eiffel. Kind of amazing. The torch is new from 1986, made of copper, clad in 24-karat gold leaf. The original torch is actually inside the museum, just behind the statue on Liberty Island. Got Red Bull in your fridge, nice. You see those cranes off in the background, those are the giraffes. Back over there. But Statue of Liberty always looking good. Thank you, Statue of Liberty. Here in New York. Kind of amazing emoji. Are masks mandatory? It depends on where you are. Masks are mandatory, but if you're outside walking around, you don't really need to wear a mask. Especially if you're vaccinated. So everyone get vaccinated if you can. I'll be talking about my experience of my second vaccination shot on May 12th. So let's go. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. You know, guys, if you're watching me and you know that I'm live, do not call my phone, whatever you do. I have one person, he's a friend of mine, I've known him for a very long time. But it seems, but you seem not to understand that if I'm live on live stream, I cannot take your call. And I'm not going to end the live stream just to take your phone call. Wait until I'm off the stream, and then I will. I know you're watching me. Stop calling my phone, please. I used the phone to actually broadcast off of. Are you guys still with me? Let me know if you guys are still with me. Okay, you guys are still with me. You guys are laughing. I've known this person for like 20-something years. And he loves the live streams. I get it, but he also doesn't understand that I use the phone to live stream with. So you can't exactly... Okay, you guys are still here. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. There we go. Call me back. I will when I get off live stream. You know what? It's frustrating is that he knows that I'm on. So that's like the really frustrating thing. It's like he knows I'm on. He's calling because he knows I'm on. And I'm not going to end the live stream just to talk to somebody who. Anyway, let me not get myself upset. You know, half of the reason why I started doing these live streams is to inform my friends of what I was up to. So, anyway, good to see you, Cyclone Joe. Good night to take a stroll indeed, Ralphie. Let's go say hello to Morris. I know, right? You have those kind of friends too, John. Let's go say hi to Morris. Hello there, Agero, Salinas. Bienvenidos. Mm-hmm. All right. Time to go say hello to Morris. I haven't seen Morris in a couple of weeks. He probably has all his friends around him from all around the world, right? Let's see. Let's see if Morris has all his friends. You got one of those friends too, Dave? Like they know I'm live. They know I'm live. All right, magic hour indeed, yes. It's the reason why I came out and did the stream at this hour. So we could see, there you go, Moonrise in 32 minutes. Keep it coming there, John. That's good to know. Because we're going to be on that Brooklyn Bridge in about 30 minutes. I've seen many celebrities, Carnivore. I have seen many celebrities. I've worked with many celebrities. But probably my favorite celebrity sighting was when they were filming the movie St. Vincent, starring Bill Murray. they set up the playback tent for a filming day of St. Vincent directly in front of my apartment building. So what happened was, when I walked out of my apartment building, Bill Murray was literally standing in front of my front door. And I talked to him for like 20 minutes. I went to work late and everything. It was great. And he was a really nice guy. Bill Murray is definitely a legend. But I worked with Jerry Orbach when I was a production assistant on Law & Order. I worked with Eric Bogosian. I worked with Vincent D'Onofrio, who's definitely a drama queen. And I met many other celebrities when I was a bike messenger. I met Tabitha. I went inside Tabitha Soren's apartment and she gave me coffee. Good to see you, Gorgon. Good to see you, Dirty. Dirty, I like your live streams, man. I was watching Dirty's American Truck Simulator live stream the other night. That shit was funny, dude. I really appreciate that you have me on your featured channels list. But I hope you're doing well, Dirty. And I hope you're doing well, Gorgon. But Bill Murray is like the nicest guy. The old customs house, the Museum of the Native American. I am an urban legend, Ted. I consider myself more of an urban legend than a famous person. Dirty was fun, man. I was watching Dirty drive the truck having conversations, and I was like, wow, he gets the live stream. He gets it. There are people who get it, and there are people who don't get it. And Dirty definitely gets it. I like the energy. It was laid back, and most importantly, it was funny. Because as we all know, we are really here for the laughs, as people almost get hit by not one, not two, but 3 buses. Right? Yeah. Right. As a bike messenger, you really do get to meet a lot of people. But that was like probably my favorite story. Was I had, I think, green or blue hair, and I just got my hair dyed like a day or 2 earlier, and I was working in like a torrential downpour kind of summer, rainy kind of summer day, and I had to deliver a script to Tabitha Soren. And if you don't know who Tabitha Soren is, she used to be on MTV News back in the 90s, and she invited me into her apartment, and she gave me a towel, and I got all my hair dye all over her towel, but she really didn't care at all. She just thought it was funny. And she was like the sweetest woman. And gave me a cup of coffee. We hung out for like an hour. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on all the next calls because I'm hanging out with Tabitha Soren. Yeah, Bill Murray did drive a cab. Yes, that was a pretty epic story. So right now we're in Lower Manhattan, Gorgon. We just finished riding the ferry. We did a sunset ferry ride into Manhattan. Now we're in Lower Manhattan. This is Bowling Green. Good to see you, Chris. This is my favorite fence from 1771. Oop. Oh no! Hold on, guys. Hold on. I just ruined everything here. Oh no. Oh no. I knocked the microphone out. All right. There it is. All right, I should be back. So when I was a bike messenger, I actually used a dyno comp. I used a stunt bike to be a bike messenger. Single speed dyno comp. And my knowledge of the city is incredible. Well, Patrick, you know, I am a licensed New York City tour guide, so. All right. Everything's back to normal. I actually knocked the microphone and battery off the thing. He was even doing a photo shoot. Polka dot shorts. I always wanted a King of the Mountain shorts. Do we have Morris all to ourselves? Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, calling me. Dude, you know I'm live and you're calling me over and over again. All right. So here, all alone. is Morris the bull. That's not the oldest fence, but it's a very historic fence, carnivore. Yay! How we doing, Morris? I think he's smiling today. Are you smiling today, Morris? Are you smiling today? A real bull would hate that. But this is, see, I grabbed the bull by the fucking horns. And then I rub his nose. He's like a big chocolate, hollow chocolate bunny, but he's a bull. All right, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Good to see you, Ray. Let's keep the tradition going. Let's keep going. I know, so you gotta stop calling me, I know. I see, I come by and now Morris has all the love in the world. Look at that. Yay. Yeah, that's how you do it the right way, folks. That's how you do it the right way. Grab the bull by the horns, because the horns are the thing that are gonna kill you. And why do we call him Morris? Because we're here at Broadway and Morris Street. So some people call him Morris the Bull. The official name is the Charging Bull Statue. No brass, bull farts. That's right. That's right. And I tell you, during these pandemic times, it's forever Sunday out here in the city. It's forever Sunday. Bull burgers. Here's where I get my tour guide license. 42 Broad. Mighty Bull with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Mighty Bull, for the $5. Glad you enjoyed that. Why does Ariel grab by the bull and everyone else grab by the balls? Because that's what everyone does. Yes, all the germs are on the nads too. Could kill somebody. Exactly, Barnabas. Couldn't have said it better myself. Now, I want to be different than the tourists, so I grabbed the bull by the horns. Everyone grabs the bull by the balls. I don't think I'm by the Continental right now. That's, I think, a little bit further uptown. Good to see you, Mike. Where's the Dalmatian sculpture? The Dalmatian sculpture is 34th Street and 1st Avenue. So that's way uptown. That's in Midtown. And I am not going that far. We're going to go over Brooklyn Bridge. But first, let's go say hello to Fearless Girl. Maybe he likes Rocky Mountain oysters. Who knows? Wow, that's pretty cool, Smee. Those are some pretty big balls to resist, though. Yes, they are. It should be crowded. Yeah, there's like nobody down here, Saj. It's forever Sunday. That's what Manhattan's been like ever since the pandemic started. It's forever Sunday. Like this could be a view right here from like 5 in the morning, because there's literally nobody here. Yeah, it's going great tonight, Mike. Going fantastic. I do walk fast, Katrina. I'm a New Yorker, and plus I'm excited to get to the Brooklyn Bridge to see the moonrise. To see that pink moonrise. That's what we're going to go to next. We're going to go say hello to our statue friends, and then we're going to go over the Brooklyn Bridge. Wow, look at that big empty space. Huh. Yeah, like millions of people touch those balls. Millions of people touch those balls. Oh, wow. There's people hanging out by Fearless Girl. The metal doesn't wear away, you just shine it. It's brass, so you just shine it. 22 minutes until the moon begins to rise. Thanks for the update. Here we are, New York City Stock Exchange. Wow, it's like dead out here. It's nobody out here. But our friends. Our friend is here, though, hanging out. Here she is. Here's our Fearless Girl. How we doing? Oh, she don't got a mask on today. It's okay. Hope you're doing well. Fearless girl. Facing off against the stock exchange. You'll be touching the balls, not a shade, but then you'll sanitize. That's a good way of doing it there, Dirty. I'll see you later. People taking pictures behind her. I just realized I was holding up somebody's photo. New York was New York busier in the 90s and in the 2000s. In a weird way, yes, and in a weird way, no. There were certain things that happened more in the 90s that don't happen as much in the 2000s, and there's more stuff that happens in the 2000s that never happened in the 90s. So here's Federal Hall, which George Washington became our first president. His hand is outstretched. He just wants somebody to hold his hand. That's all he wants. Here on Wall and Broad. Yeah, it used to be always busy down here, but it's forever Sunday down here as of late. It's forever Sunday during these wacky pandemic times. All right, time to go say hello to Double Check. Let's go see if our friend found his pen. Yeah, 90s were like a wild time. 90s, crazy shit could happen in the 90s that doesn't happen now. And then in the 2000s, there's kind of crazy shit that happens now in the 2000s that never happened in the 90s. Like live streamers come to mind first. Favorite Beatles song, I'm gonna hold your hand. As we all know, George Washington loved the Beatles. As we all know, folks. Wow. True story. Yes, please, we need to watch New York City. Well, we're in it right now, baby. We are in it. Doesn't get more New York than this. The Federal Reserve Bank right over there. There's more gold in that building than in Fort Knox. Right, your old stomping grounds, right? I love working downtown. If there's any neighborhood I choose to work in, it's downtown. You know what? A lot of office jobs have moved away, Nirvana fan. And a lot of those office jobs may never come back because it's more efficient for the worker to work at home. But eventually, I see people coming back. But this is why Lower Manhattan's so empty. It's because it's mostly office space. And a lot of this office space is not being utilized right now. Coming up on Zuccotti Park, Occupy Wall Street, where that big red structure is. That's where the old chock full of nuts was. That was the last holdout on that block. And they built the park around the chock full of nuts until the chock full of nuts finally closed down in 1980. When you want to talk about holdouts, one of the greatest holdout stories in New York City history right there. Oh, we can't see the Cube. Cube is behind this big fence here. Wow. Guess we can't see the Cube today. There's like nobody down here. It's kind of amazing. All right. As we cross over Broadway. This is Broadway and Liberty Street. Thank you so much, Mike. No, that's the Tribute and Light, and that only happens on the anniversary of September 11th. But we will be here to tour in the Tribute of Light. So I do that every year. We see the Tribute and Light. Here's our friend. And he's wearing a mask. Did you find your pen yet? Did you find your pen yet? Did he find his pen? He's looking for it still. You've been looking for this pen since 1983. They cleaned out his briefcase. Last time we were here, his briefcase had little rocks and stuff in it. But here is Stuart Johnson Stewart's double check. And he used to be directly across the street from the World Trade Center until people started using him as a point of reference for those horrible 9/11 picture book sellers. Right? It's an economic thing to come for some corporations. Yeah, Frank, I could see that. I could see that. But he used to be down here. He used to be down the block over there. And then they had to move him up here because of those horrible picture book sellers. So if you do come here to the World Trade Center, don't buy these picture books that people on the street are selling because they're not exactly the best. A lot of stolen work are in those books. But let's continue on. We're not going to go to the World Trade Center today because everything is all closed down there. So we'll skip World Trade for another day. Let's make our way over to Brooklyn Bridge now. He's been looking for that pen forever. Yeah, the scammers. There's literally 50 lawsuits about those picture book sellers. And who would want to buy a book full of just pictures of that horrible day? I mean, I don't want a picture book of that horrible day. Always, Mike, always. That's part of how I live stream. I want to make you feel welcome. I want to make you feel like you're here. That's how it works. Okay. It's very quiet down here today. Very quiet down here. So it's 8:30. Moonrise is happening in about 12 minutes. So picture book. No, there are people who sell picture books down here, Ted, of September 11th. And the pictures that are in the picture book are stolen pictures from the internet and from various other places. Oh yeah, especially if you live through it, yeah. I gotta tell you what it smelled like. I mean, if anyone who was in Manhattan or New York City during that time, probably the main thing they're going to mention is what it smelled like down here. It smelled like welding. It smelled like stuff burning. You know, wasn't very good. It wasn't very pleasant, that smell. The smell lasted for 9 months. So yes, until about March 2002. The smell, it took 9 months to clean out the site. The site burned for 6 months. Oh, that'd be great, Mike. Come on out to New York. We ain't going anywhere. Yeah, you can smell it in Chelsea. I can smell it in Bay Ridge. It's a tough smell. That's right, Sarge. It's very true. Hey! Fulton Streets. #1 World Trade Center right there. And St. Paul's Chapel. One of the oldest buildings in all of New York City. Continue up Broadway here. We're gonna go along Park Row now as we make our way closer and closer. The ferry back to Bay Ridge should have good views. Yeah, it will have good views, Gus. But I want to walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. I want to walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. I want to see that moonrise from the Brooklyn Bridge. I was thinking about taking the ferry back, but to be honest, I'd rather just take the subway back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk over Brooklyn Bridge. We're going to enjoy the pink moon from Brooklyn Bridge. And then we're going to walk back to Court Street, and that's where I'm going to hop on the train. Now, this is a sight for sad eyes. There is no more Staples here. Wow. This Staples was here for as long as I could remember. This is in countless pictures of that horrible day, September 11th, 2001. There's actually a video taken from right over there in front of JNR Music World. And you see the people rushing up Vesey Street here, and then the cloud coming behind them. And the Staples was right there in the shot. Wow. That day is like, you know, for all of us New Yorkers, it's seared into our memories. We're never going to forget that day. Or that whole time period, really. But when people ask, what is worse, the pandemic or 9/11? The pandemic is a million times worse than 9/11. And that is because we are all globally feeling it. We're all globally experiencing this at the same time. So, but now it's time to get to my office. Gotta make sure I cross the street here safely. Here's the Woolworth building, right there. When we get across the street here, I'll show you the Woolworth building a little bit better. Oh yeah, Frank. Oh yeah, man. Look at this, empty Broadway. Empty Broadway. Empty Broadway right there. So, Amish Sailor, I watched the towers collapse. I did the plane, the second impact, I was actually watching that on TV. But I saw the South Tower of the Twin Towers collapse from the roof of my building in Brooklyn. It is really sad, Miss Tunes. That's the last building of JNR Music World, right over there. And you remember those free concerts in the plaza? Oh man, those are fun days. I remember also CD 101.9 used to have a lot of concerts in the plaza at the World Trade Center. So this is some kind of art. Okay. This is some kind of shackles being broken art. And then here's the Woolworth building. Tallest building in the world in 1913. Only skyscraper in skyscraper history to be paid for its construction in cash. It's an interesting piece of art. And we have another interesting piece of art right up here. And there are a lot of people smoking weed in here. Look at that. Oh wow, with all the tulips. Right, Marty? I used to love going to JNR too. Let's go. There you go. How pretty is that? I don't know what that art represents, but it looks cool with the tulips surrounding it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's pretty rough, Miss Tunes. Life in New York is getting back to normal, slowly but surely. But we got some time. It's still going to take some time to get there. Right, weed and tulips. We're in Amsterdam, kids. What is this thing? I don't know what this thing is. Well, here's the deal, Patrick. The lower half of the building is still office space. Only the upper half is apartments. Right? Remember those CD 101 concerts? Yeah, those were cool. All right, this is a very weird art piece. I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm gonna have to find out what this whole nonsense is all about here. With the crazy bright police lights here. These are the bright ass police lights here. Wow, you was born in 2001. Wow, I was 21 years old when September 11th happened. I was 21. And everyone thought it was a movie. Like Apocalypse Now or something like that. Wow, those police lights are bright. Those police lights are bright as heck here in City Hall Park. I'm totally freaking out this cop right here. Wow, he was 50 years old on 9/11. Wow. There's City Hall. The oldest continuously operating city hall in the United States. That building was completed in 1812. Still in use today. You love tulips, you're right, Amsterdam. That's right. All right, looks like that gate down there is closed, right? Yes. A lot of people thought it was an accident, yeah. A few doors down, the CD record shot. Seen Shaka Khan doing a promotion around 2008. You know what, Dez? I think I remember that. I think I remember that in 2008. I'm a big Shaka Khan fan, so I think I remember that. Here's the Potter Building. That red brick building, that's the Potter Building from 1882. One of the first fireproof buildings in the world. Here's the M105 or 103 bus. A bus I used to take very often, doing my old market research job. Oh yeah, John. Oh yeah. That was like the crazy moment. There was like, did you just see that? That was the moment when like everything came off the table when the second plane hit. I was like, all right, something's going on. And right here, this is where Channel 5, what was his name? Dick Oliver. Now, Dick Oliver was known for drinking in the morning, and he was known for being drunk when he did Good Day New York in the morning. And here, this is the exact spot where Dick Oliver was when he was going live that morning. And he was reporting on the primary election that morning. And they had the shot of the smoke coming out of the World Trade Center from here. And he was one of the first people to go live from Lower Manhattan. He was live within the first 2 minutes of the first airplane strike. And if you listen to his voice, he's like drunk. He's like getting over his drunkenness. He was here reporting, by the way. He was here reporting for 48 hours straight. He never left his spot for 48 hours. My lens is fabulous. iPhone 12 is fantastic. You met Stevie Wonder. Really? That's pretty awesome. Wow, Stevie Wonder, another one of my faves. All right. Oh no, he hung on. I mean, he reported for 48 hours straight. Right? Remember such a time? Yeah. Howard Stern was live too, but not on TV. Yes, he was live on 92.3 K-Rock. So just look up Fox 5 or Good Day New York at 9/11, and the videos are up with commercials and everything, with how they broke out of the commercial break and everything. The whole thing is up. Oh no, he did. He drank. Yeah, evidently for Dick Oliver, 9/11 scarred him. He saw a lot of stuff. He reported from Vietnam. So he did report from war-torn areas in his career. And evidently 9/11 really did a number on him. And I think he retired about a year after September 11th. I have walked there before. That's over on Church Street. Not that far from here, about 6 blocks north from here. And yeah, I walked that spot a few times. But yeah, he had a bit of a PTSD, yes. I sound like a football commentator. Awesome. Well, I did go to school for communications, so. But yeah, I felt bad for Dick Oliver. He was seriously one of the best beat reporters in New York City history. Like Peter Hamill comes into mind when it comes to other like legendary New York City journalists. But it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to visit my office it is time to experience the 136-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Or it's 137 years old. 1883, guys. I want to say it's 137 years old. This 1 year of not doing anything fucked me up. The 137-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Coming up now. Yes, some TV hosts did cry on TV there, Felix. Yeah. Yes, they did. I certainly cried. And I didn't know anyone who passed away or anything like that. So, but I did have some friends who lost people, co-workers, and I was more affected by. And of course, he went up the wrong way. Bicycle lanes on the left-hand side. So clearly, he's a tourist. You got it, Miss Tunes. Thank you so much for watching. I try to give everyone their New York fix, a proper New York fix, with a proper Brooklyn guy over here. The 137-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Steam power, horsepower, and raw manpower. That's what's built the Brooklyn Bridge. Built in an era before electricity, the Brooklyn Bridge is truly a handmade modern marvel. It took 14 long years to build the Brooklyn Bridge. Between 1869 and 1883, years during which Thomas Edison invents a light bulb and a phonograph. Alexander Graham Bell invents a telephone. The buffalo were exterminated from the Great Plains. The catcher's mask and curveball were introduced to the game of baseball. In Washington, President Chester A. Arthur installs plumbing in the White House. And in Europe, Picasso and Einstein are born. Just some things that were happening in the world while we were building the Brooklyn Bridge. So what was I doing at 21? When I was 21 years old, I was working at 55 Water Street. And yeah, I had a bullshit, well-paying job where I had to make sure computers were hooking to the internet. So on the morning of September 11th, I used to work overnight, so I just got home from work on the morning of September 11th. I was home from work for probably about an hour, and then everything started happening. Now say it again as a radio news guy. Behold the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, Barnabas is a tough clip to watch, man. Yeah, everyone walked here along the roadway, the mass exodus of the city. And the people who were here on the east side were lucky because the smoke, for the most part, stayed onto the west side. So people who were able to escape, they walked out. Remember that the subway stopped working. So the subways were shut down. So unless you could get a ride, you had to walk. At the time, my father, he worked at the United Nations, and he walked from the United Nations on 42nd Street all the way down to Bay Ridge. Going great, JJ? Just walking the Brooklyn Bridge. That's my job, Des. My memory is, I may get a date off or something like that sometimes, but it's still all there. Wow, Frank, wow. Yeah, I was never into the military. Yeah, they were piling on boats on the west side. That was one of the largest maritime evacuations of people in technically a non-war setting. 121,000 were rescued on boats on the west side of Manhattan. And everything from a rowboat to tugboats and all the ferry boats facilitated in that evacuation. One of those New York moments that you could really never get back ever again. It was one of those moments in time. And they saved countless people's lives. Countless. Yeah, 121,000. Yeah, Moby lived in Battery Park City, I believe. Or, no, not Battery Park City. Moby lived in Tribeca at the time. Wow, you was covered in ash. Ugh, that baby What people don't understand about this September 11th was that, you know, you had all that pulverized concrete and sheetrock. So all that dust had the consistency of talcum powder. It was incredibly fine powder that was very easily breathed in. More people were injured from the ingestion of that dust more than anything. Yes, I did, Sarge. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. She got her wallet back and she was surprised her money was still in the wallet. I met her down in Coney Island. Yeah, I saw that video, waitress. Yeah, we did help each other like never before. The whole city came together. I mean, this is the thing, like whenever these big disasters happen, New Yorkers just get together and we help each other out. And that's what we're doing right now during this pandemic. So. No, the cars are going about 45 miles an hour. It's full like 79 from I remember you. I remember full light from Periscope. Me too, Gigi, me too. I can't believe we lived through that. It's one of those things that we lived through that. That's right, Carnivore. Oh my God. We're getting to the superstructure. Months, Amish Sailor, months. About 9 months. Good to see you, Jen, from the great state of Minnesota. All right, everyone. We are officially at the office. We are on the superstructure of the Brooklyn Bridge. And since we're getting dark here, I'm going to go to lens number 1. This is a little bit brighter. There it is. Beautiful day to stroll the bridge. Really good weather out here right now. Really, really good weather. Another person almost walked right into me. The towers of the Brooklyn Bridge were the tallest man-made structures on the North American continent when they were completed in the summer of 1875. The tower you're looking at right now, the week they completed this tower of the Brooklyn Bridge, General Custer lost at the Battle of Little Bighorn. Kind of amazing. Lisa Betty Marie, good to see you. Oh my God, Jen, this is like Goldilocks weather right here. This is Goldilocks weather. Tomorrow it's going to be too hot for me. Tomorrow I'm going to have to go into the ocean, put my legs in the ocean for the live stream in Coney Island, I think tomorrow. My camera is crazy good. iPhone 12 Pro on the Verizon network. iPhone 12 Pro. Thank you so much, Miss Tunes. I love my work. My wife works on the Brooklyn Bridge too. Good to see you, Ann. Welcome. I love my office. Awesome, Marie. So now we're just gonna, I'm on the lookout for that moon now. The moon should be rising in this direction here. Oh yeah, the caissons, Richard. Incredible story about the caissons. Men laboring under all that air pressure. How do you keep your phone dry in the rain and stabilized? So stabilized, I use a Gimble, and it's called the Osmo 3. So the phone, that's what stabilizes the phone. How I keep my phone dry, I have a case on my phone. So I'm able to keep my phone in a case in the gimbal. So that's how the phone stays dry. And then luckily the new iPhone, it's like rated up to I think 5 meters underwater. So I can actually have the phone in the rain and not worry about it, which is really nice. But I try not to be in the rain too often because the gimbal doesn't like the rain. That guy went on the wrong side. That bicycle went on the wrong side. Now hopefully when we get to the expansion joint, we don't lose signal. But this is my favorite bridge. This is my favorite bridge of all bridges. Brooklyn Bridge. That's completely illegal. Electric scooters like that are not legal here in the bridge. They're too wide and they go too fast. And if a cop does catch you riding on one of those scooters, it's a $1,500 fine. It's more than your mortgage payment. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, what a lovely day on the Brooklyn Bridge. It is nice up here, guys. You know, if the ferry was stopping in Dumbo, I probably would have picked it up at Dumbo and then gone home, but the ferry is not running to Dumbo. They are working on the dock until summertime. And as always, it always happens in the narrowest spot of the fucking bridge. Always the narrowest spot. Like just like la-di-da, la-di-da. Oh wow, Richard. Electric scooters are fine. The thin electric scooters are fine. It's the big ones that you just saw that came over the bridge. So those are illegal. Yes! Where's that moon? You worked at Sullivan and Cromwell. Boy, you're dating yourself, boy. Yes, you do feel the bridge move, especially if heavy trucks come over the bridge. You can feel the bridge bounce. All right. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the center point of the bridge. More than welcome there, Ivy Lynn. We're just going to wait for the moon to rise. So I'm going to put the phone down here. Let's take in the view. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn Bridge. Let's take in the view, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, Jack. Good evening. Wow, that wide angle gets really dark. But there it is. Just gonna keep the shot here on the bridge here until I see the moon beginning to rise. Yeah, bad moon rising. Yeah, your aunt is a tennis pro instructor somewhere over there. Awesome. And that's right, if you like this nonsense, make sure you hit that like button. It lets me know you care. Roll one. Smoke him if you got him, Cowboy Coney. Smoke him if you got him. Please, for me. For me. It's not legal here yet. It's not legal here yet. So smoke him if you got him. Yeah, let's look at Midtown. Let's look at Midtown. I could see everything in this shot. I could see the Empire State Building. I could see 30 Rock. I could see the Vanderbilt, One Vanderbilt. I could see the MetLife Building. I could see 432 Park Avenue. I could see the Chrysler Building. I could see Citicorp Center. I could even see the Bloomberg Building with the red, white, and blue on top. We could see it all from right there, people. I really want to see that moonrise, though. That's what we're here for. I think the moon is behind the buildings of Brooklyn, of the Brooklyn skyline right now. And also, here's Hudson Yards. Hudson Yards right there. There's Hudson Yards, a whole brand new city being built on the far west side of Manhattan. And the edge, you see that little bit of blue at the top? That's the edge right there. That's the building with the edge. Your son who graduated the Maritime College used to say, counting the bridges till we're home. Nice. That's a pretty cool tradition there, counting the bridges till you're home. Exactly, carnivore. Ooh, Empire State Building doing a light show. Let's zoom all the way in. It's doing the light show. Can you guys see 30 Rock? 30 Rock is that brownish building lit up in white. And you got, I see One Vanderbilt, and then just on the edge of the screen, 432 Park Avenue and the Chrysler Building. Good to see you, Charlie. Welcome. Oh, there goes we just had a van come over the bridge here. I just felt the bridge bounce. The hustle and the bustle of New York never stops, keeps on going, people. Just watched sunset in New York. Isn't it a great thing, Lisa? We took the ferry, we watched the sunset go behind the Statue of Liberty. Beautiful water views, beautiful views all over. And now we're here on the Brooklyn Bridge, the one, the only Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, they do a light show from time to time. We do take naps, Charlie. We do take naps. We may be the city that never sleeps, but we do take naps. Never gets old indeed, Katya. Right? Always beautiful. Absolutely beautiful indeed. Kind of amazing. You think you can see your hotel where you're staying at? You never know. You never know what you're looking at here with all those lights and all those buildings, all those silhouettes. Ooh, ooh, subway train. Subway train going over Manhattan Bridge, people. Subway train going over Manhattan Bridge. Whoa, there it is. Subway train going over Manhattan Bridge. Subway train going over Manhattan Bridge right there. I see you later, Mike. Thanks so much for hanging on out. That's right, it's one heck of a town, I tell you what. They broke the mold with this place. They broke the mold. I tell you, I can't see Moonrise. I cannot see Moonrise from here. So the bridge that ends up at Canal Street, that's Manhattan Bridge. Manhattan Bridge is the bridge that ends up at Canal Street. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if there's clouds obscuring the view right now. I think it did get cloudy, but I can't tell. I really can't tell because the moon should be rising about here. And I think it did get cloudy. Yeah, it did get cloudy. Oh, boo with this fucking clouds. It might be a D train. It might be. Yeah, I think it did get cloudy. Fuck. It should be rising right about there. Yeah, it's cloudy. It clouded up. Give it a few more minutes here. Give it a few more minutes here, and then we're gonna go. She's barely rising. Hang in there. Okay, Jeezy. I'm gonna hang in here. I'm hanging in. Wow, you lived in Bronx, Westchester County line. Wow, that's a weird neighborhood over there. I've been over there a few times. It's a little weird area. Yeah, well, I want to see the moon, damn it. I see the bad moon arising. Moon is running late or the internet lied. No, John, I saw the same time too. I saw 8:40 something. Sun's still out over there, Smee. No, but I think it clouded up. I think the clouds rolled in. I think the clouds did roll in. But we'll hang out here for a few more minutes here. But I mean, you can't get bored of that view though. It is very busy for nighttime. Yeah, this is actually the highway traffic is normal. The moon is running late. Tick tick. Us New Yorkers are in a rush to get nowhere. Still beautiful though, I have to agree. All right, the Verrazano does look cool from here. We came from all the way down there to think we started a live stream from all the way down there. So 3 hours ago, we were practically underneath the Verrazano Bridge. And now we're all the way up here on the Brooklyn Bridge. Some 9 miles away, some 9 miles to the north. Amazing view, perfect for photos. The moon's hanging over. I know, we were on land and water. We have explored the city on land and sea. Yeah, Verrazano would be my favorite if it had a walk path over the bridge. If the Verrazano had a walk path over the bridge, it would be my favorite bridge in the city. But unfortunately, I cannot get up there and live stream on the bridge unless I'm in a car. Yep, longest bridge in North America, 8th longest suspension bridge in the world. That has been a class stream. Yes, it has. The dream, right? Fast traffic during rush hours. Kind of amazing. Is it already 9 o'clock already? We should definitely be seeing the moon by now. Wow, it's 9 o'clock already. Holy shit. Yeah, 9:07. So the moon should be about here right now. The moon should be right about there. And we're not seeing it. So I think the clouds have won. The clouds have ruined our view of the moon this evening. I'm very disappointed. Well, one last view. Yeah, I think the clouds came in and they won. One last view here of our skyline before we get going. One last view. The moon's sneaking up behind me. I wish, Dirty Rice. I wish. Ah, you found it. John Banks found it, people. Another month. Another one next month. Exactly. Another one next month. All right. It is time for me to hop on the subway. So let's walk down to the train. Damn it. Damn you, clouds. Din Din. Hey, you know, it's the guide to the live stream. You know, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. She's getting covered. Ugh. No wind up here, Felix. Very, very light winds up here. Very light winds up here. So the wind is actually not that bad. Well, no wind at all, actually. There's a musician. There's a musician going home on a city bike. Happy to see musicians slowly but surely getting back to work. Yes, it is the most expensive. Hello there, Deacon. We did get an outstanding sunset. Yes, we did. Whoa. Helicopter. And bicycle. She said, am I in your way? No, you're not in my way. I'm just videoing you. All right. Let's hop off the bridge. Let's get to Court Street here. If I see the moon when we get down to street level, I will definitely point it out. Yeah, the moon should be right about there. So no, it's not Gorgon. It's gonna last for the next 5 months. And what they're doing is they're power washing the towers. So they're cleaning the towers of the bridge, and they're fixing some of the concrete. Yeah, Deacon. Unfortunately, we were here on the bridge looking for the moon, and it's obscured by clouds. Have a great one, Susan. We're now going to make our way down into Brooklyn Heights and over to the Court Street subway station, where I'm gonna hop on my R train. Sorry, my R train. Oh, we got the moon! People, we got the moon, people! We got the moon, people! Oh, shit! All right, we got the moon. There it is. There it is. It is obscured by clouds, though. But there it is. Our pink moon, people! Our pink moon, people! Our pink moon, people! We got it, baby! We got it! We got our moon! We got our pink moon, people! I completely misjudged where that thing was going to rise from. It does look crazy with the clouds. In between the buildings, you have Dumbo right there. Those are all buildings in Dumbo. Feeling great, Bob. Feeling great. Right, you go to bed happy now. We got that pink moon, people. Let's walk a little bit further down. Let's walk a little bit further down here and get some more shots of this. And I keep the camera pointed in that direction as we come off the bridge here. So look towards the east, Dirty Rice. Look towards the east. Moon, what's screwing with us, Frank? You're more than welcome, Smee. Right? See? Good karma, exactly. Yeah, try to find out where you live. If you're here in the Eastern time zone. Right? Lower than I thought too, yeah. I thought the moon was going to be further over, but it's not. Yep, the moon's hidden over the clouds, Ethan. So we got it. And see, now it's back behind the buildings again. Yeah, see here it's completely obscured. Thank you so much, Bob. Feeling a lot better, man. Yeah, see now it's obscured by all the buildings. We can't see it from here. All the buildings of Dumbo blocking the view. Sticky Mountain, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the most fun interactive live streamer around. Often imitated, never duplicated. And if it seems like I'm a natural at this, I have been live streaming for over five and a half years. And on May 20th will be my 6-year anniversary live streaming. All right, looks like a painting, right? You can't see it from your house. The damn clouds. The goddamn clouds. Let's see if I see it again in this next break. All right, the best, baby. You seen the rest. Now you see the best, people. Now you see the best. I'm going to steal all of Ron Waxman's lines. I'm going to steal all of them. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's back behind thicker clouds, or it's behind definitely buildings right now, from my perspective. And make sure you hit that notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. Right? Big fan of Ron Waxman, right, Gigi? I wish he would stream more. I don't know why he doesn't stream as much anymore. That fucking Periscope got him all fucking all messed up. Because I have to admit, he was a lot of fun. He was really fun. I know, Jen, you've been watching for 5 years. That I know. Welcome back, Debbie. Wow, that building's going up fast. No, we're not going to go all the way down to 9 decal today. We're not going to go that far today. But in the near future, we will be going back to see the progress of 9 decal and to see our aerialists. Right, looks like the top of your trees, right? Yeah. There's the moon. Yeah, you guys can't. Yeah, look, the moon is completely behind the clouds now. We cannot see it. Let's zoom in on it. That's where the moon is. Oh, right there, right there. You see it just on top of that building. Look at it, right there behind that building. It's coming out now. It's just behind that building. And it's gonna go right into clouds. We're not gonna see much of it because it's going right into clouds. That's a shame. Got too stoned to go out and look. It's behind clouds. You're not missing much, John. You're not missing much. Stay on the couch. Stay on the couch. Stay close to the snacks, damn it. Stay close to the snacks. Yeah, ABX still, yeah. Stay in the recliner. Good, you got plenty of the munchies, good. Yeah, when I get home, I'm gonna fix myself up some beer when I get home. This is a very good live stream today. I'm very happy with it. Nonetheless. Yeah, Gorgon. Usually late in the evening is a good time to jog because there's nobody out, and, you know, relatively. Yep, beer for dinner. back in Brooklyn. Yep, buffering. Restart the stream, guys. We were in a bad signal area, but we are back. We were in a bad signal area, but we are back. We cut out for a little bit, yeah. Yes, we did. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Refresh, 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 refresh. Refresh the stream. Refresh the stream. Refresh the stream. Yeah, we lost about 10-15 seconds, but we're good. Lost about 100 of you guys, it seems like. But we're back. We're good now. We're in a little bit of a dead zone there on the bridge. But we're back. Thank you so much for sticking on with me. We'll slowly but surely gain them back, yeah. Yeah, you know, the internet's very fickle up here, you know? And that 5G I have signal in places where I never had signal, and then I have signal where we should not have signal. So it's kind of a toss-up. Didn't go anywhere, Dirty Rice? Nice. No, Lisa, it was my connection. That's why DP making comments like that. Why is DP making comments like that? He needs attention. Carefully, you might find I carefully. I don't know what I might find carefully. What is these people talking about people? People. I live in a good neighborhood. I don't have to worry about people. I don't have to worry about walking up on people. Me. Yeah, but dirty, you do it in a classy way, Dirty. You do it in an engaging way. You just have people that just throw in random shit. It's like, okay. like Tony Montana. Okay. A bunch of little cockroaches. Cockroaches. Don't find black guy. Okay. DP, I don't know what's funny about that, DP. What's so funny about find black guy? Like, you must live in the suburbs, right? Like, there's not a lot of cultural diversity where you live, so find a black guy must be hilarious. I get it. The big thing to do. Oh my God, we're going to Dave & Buster's! Oh my God, we're going to Dave & Buster! Clear out the calendar, we're going to Dave & Buster. Like, I get it. This is New York. A little bit different. Good to see you there, RJ, out there in Colorado. Welcome. Miss Tunes, when people joke around like that, they're clearly from places that aren't culturally diverse. So, who put this thing together? Me! That's who! Really? A black guy forced him to delete a 3-year-old video? I highly doubt he had to delete a 3-year-old video, Gorgon. It's a 3-year-old video, man. I don't think actually had to delete a 3-year-old video. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. For all my British viewers. I know you guys like it when I say that. I know, right? They're coming out, boy. The freaks come out at night. 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 Freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. I'm back in Brooklyn. My blood pressure has gone down about 15 beats a minute. Not disagreeing, love you politically correcting, chastise. Yes, I know, Miss Tunes, this is a pinky up club here. We're classy people here. Diversity in Queens is amazing, absolutely. Wow, he was harassed in Bryant Park? Really? That's a shame. That's what makes my stream so enjoyable. Thank you so much, Sarah. Boy, he was really harassed in Bryant Park. That's kind of depressing. See, I feel bad. Yeah. Well, I know why I gotta be a black guy though, right? I gotta be a black guy. A lot of sick people, yes indeed. Right, your pressure went up 40 beats. There you go. Bloody hell. I'm in Brooklyn, baby. I've had people ask me to stop streaming or to delete a stream. When people ask me to delete a stream, that's when I shut my stream off, and then people find out the evil side of me, which is I don't like breaking up my lawyer friends. Exactly. There you go, miss. I can entertain you guys anywhere. That's right. Great, your hotel's near Bryant Park. The guy pressured him and threatened him to delete the video. Wow. That's not cool. That's really not fucking cool. And I feel bad for Action Kitty had to deal with that. And you're in the Bergen with a $2 Canadian Pinky Up Club, people. Pinkies up, people. Pinkies up. This is the classy. We're royalty, bitches. We're classy over here. Only the classiest jokes are said here. Remember, I will curse fucking for you. I will always curse for my audience, fucking for them. Oh, it was a CD hustler. That's why I don't like going over there, Barnabas. That's the exact reason why I do not like going there. These fucking moronic CD hustler guys who think like they're all badass and shit like that. So the Brooklyn Bridge opened up on May 24th, 1883. May 24th, 1883. 15 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We made it, baby. Nobody messes with nobody messes with my people. Nobody messes with my people. Because you know why? They are still cherry blossoms around. So who was harassed? Sounds like Action Kid was harassed inside Bryant Park today, which is very upsetting to me. But number one, baby. Number one. Number one, baby. Number one. Yeah, I'm sorry he had to deal with that too, Charlie. Number one, baby. I know the streets are inherently public. I've had two people. When's the next radio show? On the next rainy day, Dirty Rice. Next rainy day. Here's the deal, folks. I have had two people attempt lawsuits on me doing what I'm doing right now. What ended up happening was that I took them to court, and then I got to turn it around and sue them for harassment. And guess what happened? I won both times. I won both times because the entire incident is recorded. I could hide the live stream to make you think I deleted it, but I would always keep my live streams for evident purposes. And both times, I ended up winning. And I could have been a dick. Asked them for money. But I told them, just end the case. And the judge always sided with me. So remember that when you're outside, and I'm going to quote the judge, you have no expectation for privacy when you are outside. So he was coming again, saying with his fists, plain as that. That's not cool. That's not cool, Anthony. That's really not cool. But it's the reason why this is the exact reason why I don't like going to Times Square. There's a lot of young people out there who don't know how to behave, who don't know how to respect, and I don't know if this is still up on this channel, but I'm sorry he had to get pressed like that. But this is why I don't go to Times Square. This is why I don't go on Times Square. This is why I do not go to Times Square. Because there's too many fucking morons out there. Yeah, carry a taser. I have bear mace, Lisa. I have bear mace. That's technically illegal. But I've had two people attempt to sue me in the past for doing live videos in the street. And both times I could have turned around and sued the person who tried to sue me. So, And both times I'm like, no, just settle the case. Just end it. It can be scary out there, Charlie. And the problem with Times Square is that you don't know who the hell's going to be out there. And there are a lot of fucking morons out there, unfortunately. I hate to say that. Barry Mace is way better than a taser, yes. But this is the reason why I don't go out there. And the people that don't like cameras in their faces, even though it's not pointing at them, those are the biggest morons in the world. Oh, wow. Sarah, that is ridiculous, Sarah. Okay, Brooklyn is the best. Wow. So he was expecting to get paid from Action Kid's live stream? Are you kidding me? Dude. Yeah, that's not fucking cool. And that's really not cool. Of course criminals don't want to be on camera. That's why I don't go to see. This is why I don't go to Times Square. I know I'm stating pure facts. You get a collaboration with AK? Yeah, maybe, Franceschi. But I'm sorry, nobody's gonna fuck with me like that on my stream. That is for fucking sure. And you can't be friendly with everyone. You cannot. Because people have to turn that shit around on you sometimes. But why is AK so popular? Because he's consistent at it, Nirvana fan. He's consistent at it. He's been doing walking videos for a very long time. He's been doing walking videos before even live streams on YouTube began. Now, I've been live streaming for 6 years, but I've been live streaming before YouTube had live streaming on it. Mobile live stream, that is. All right, on goes the mask. I'm about to go into the subway. I'm very upset. I'm going to have to watch that replay. So I'm not happy that happened to him. Is he making 6 figures on his channel? Probably. You're making views. If you're averaging 20,000 views a video, it makes sense. You make money. Exactly. Times Square during the day is okay. At night, I wouldn't go there. All right, guys. I'm hopping the train. I am very upset that happened to Action Kid. It was towards the 6th hour, and it's still up for now. He's not going to take it down, Barnabas. He's not going to take it down. I don't see Action Kid taking down that video. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much, Sarah. Yeah, people suck, man. All right, let's hop on the train. Have a great night, Frank. Exactly. Yeah, it's just on views, I know. But he's consistent. He does different neighborhoods, and he's been doing it for every day. So, guy forced AK to take down the stream, but he refused. He should refuse. Yeah, he doesn't need to take down the fucking stream. JJ, I think it's today's stream. I'm like pissed off about that. All right, onto the train. People do fucking suck. And I'm sorry that had to happen to him. I really am. All right, let's see if I have money on this card here. Yes, $12. Good to see you, Michael. All right, wow, 9:30 already. Wow, we're gonna hit 4 hours here. Ooh, I got 3 minutes until my train. I stay mostly in Brooklyn there. I stay mostly in Brooklyn. I mean, Action Kid is harmless. He wouldn't hurt a fly. And he has been bullied before, I know. I know. I'll always say happy, Miss Joy. I will always say happy, Miss Tunes. I will always say happy. Even when I'm pissed. Yeah, we're okay. We're gonna stop talking about that, JC. I have reiterated that enough. All right. I would have had the cops on him in minute 1. Anyway. Yes, Call 3 did bully AK, but where's Call 3 now? Good to see you. Right, Barnabas? We always have a good time, Barnabas. Carl 3 is such a hardcore guy. He had to wipe all his channels once Smooth Sanchez got investigated by the FBI. Now I'm going to go to my beer store, so let me go in the back of the train. Yeah, Carl 3, he wiped all of his channels because he's worried that the FBI is going to arrest him. Indeed, Myrna. Indeed. Carl is like a washed-up actor anyway, so. Very fun stream tonight, John. Very fun stream tonight. It's a lot of fun, right, guys? We had some fun today. Let me get to the back of the train here, because that's where my beer store is. Good to see you, Lizzie K. Thank you so much, Sarge. Yeah, Dirty. Wiping your channel does make you look guilty. And he wiped all of his videos from all of his channels. So I will stay safe tonight. It was fun, Ramona. It was fun. All right. Oh, I feel the wind coming from the Montague Street Tunnel. I think that train is making its way. Thank you so much, Brian. You guys are awesome. You guys, the viewers, are awesome. Oh, I hear a train a-coming. It's rolling round the bend. Ah, sweet dreams indeed, Mars. Sweet dreams, everybody. Oh, there it is. Oh, I feel the wind rolling a butter joint. Roll that butter joint for me, please. I always keep track of how many steps I walk. I probably walked 4 or 5 miles today. Here it comes. You can see the wind getting pushed out of the tunnel. Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the moments, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you later, everyone. Please be safe, be healthy. Get your vaccine shot, people. Get your vaccine shot, please. Get your vaccine shots. And I will see you guys later. That's right, Lizzie. That's right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Nighty night.